Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with some more Starfield. What's up, Lex Lewis? Says I'm on time. Yo, you can swing by anytime, bro. You don't have to be here at the beginning of the stream, but I appreciate you. So last stream it ended abruptly. So now I'm going to go ahead and replay what you guys missed here. I'm gonna move my camera over here. Boom. And you guys gonna go ahead and watch what you missed because the stream had ended due to internet troubles. So I always have raw gameplay. Depending on the game, I usually have raw gameplay. So let's go ahead. There we go. And we're gonna play this bad boy here. Audio level should be good. And here's the stuff you guys missed. Me jumping on a rock. Come on, man. Oh yeah, let me boot up the game in the background. Hold on. So I'm gonna mute. Says the man who just put him. So this is the firefight you guys missed. Come on, man. There we go.
Never wise to be in my way.
Says the man who just put himself in my way.
Blood in my eyes. Take one with that. Time to tango. This feels like old times.
Nobody's gonna miss you. Someone in the face!
Today's not gonna be your day, pal. There.
Very nice. I love this gun. We got that increased range thanks to my barrel upgrade.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
And this ain't my first rodeo. Okay. Alright, let me see. How's my backpack doing? Alright, 143. We're good. Gotta heal up a little bit. Thank you, sir.
When's Shaw coming back? We need to talk about that bank job. She should have been there.
Boss can't be at every job. That's not how things work.
Everything going sideways ain't how things are supposed to work either. Not much of a Shaw gang if Shaw never shows up.
She'll be back soon. You can complain all you want to her face.
I'm gonna find you! Not worth dying.
She ran. She headshot at her teammate. Gotta run her. We gotta run her. We gotta run her. Gotta run her. God, I love that guy, man. I love that guy. I want to upgrade its ammo capacity. Hopefully I could do that. Cause I love this gun, man. Them headshots is just nice try, darling. Nice try, darling. Quicker than the eye. You're smoking, man. Not on the job. Let's go get ourselves some items here. Alright, where I took that one guy out. Damn. I don't even remember. What you got? I'll take those. What's up, Ghost Wolf? Ghost Wolf says, hey. Man, he low. See his head pretty much.
Smugglers have been known to defend their turf hard, so let's not get too careless.
Man, please. We're already cleaned up, man. Think it's time for me to have a little sandwich. Sam, you want a bite? Oh, man. Delicious. It's practically scrumptious. Let's see what they got here. Come in. Sam, you want any of this stuff, huh? Got another sandwich here for you if you're interested. Old flip lighter, pack of smokes. Ooh. Some big value right there. Got food. Food downstairs. Take that. Yes, sir. We got some canned goods here. Bring some to your daughter. She's probably hungry by now. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Yes. This is around the time I realized the stream ended. Okay. What's drinking good over here? Crit stick. Crit stick. Not bad. Not bad. Yo, Sam, why don't you come take a load off? Yeah. Yep, that's when I realized the stream ended. Drop. So there we go. That's what happened. That's everything you missed. Ghostwolf said, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing real good. All right, I'm gonna mute the desktop there and unmute the video capture. All right, and let's get back in there. Come in. Okay. All right. Audio levels. Make sure. All right.
Grab everything useful.
Tombstone. That's a shotgun.
Come back here.
Probably a shotgun. Sam. 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 Sam, come here. Sam. Sam. Talk to me. Sam. Sam, gosh dang it. I can't talk to Sam. Sam. Is it because we're in combat? Yeah, it's probably because we're in combat. Wanna
That one
all.
got away.
That coward is moving.
We got company, I think.
What the hell is this? Climb up the rock, man. Thank you.
Time to tank.
Man. He is running. One shot left. Sam, I try to off. Damn it. Oh, I think I finally got some caliber ammo. Hold on, whoa, hold on. Pick up, yeah, sure. Damn it, get me out of this menu. Damn, I thought it was 50 cal ammo. Yeah, offload this stuff on Sam. Sam, come here.
Cave like this.
Straight gear.
You want me to carry something for you?
Yes, please. Oh, he has 50 cal. I don't want to take his 50 cal though. Inventory. Yeah, take all these guns and stuff I'm not using. Yeah. Rifle. Hold on. Wait, what is my gun? Energy. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Yep, I was done too.
They shooting. Where? Oh. There you go. Okay. Coachman, shotgun, pistol, laser rifle. Rare rifle? That's a 31. Rare rifle. At 1.50. Oh wait, so this is using a point. Wait, it says that. Oh yeah, that's the gun I can't use. Okay, so take the tombstone. Let's get rid of that. Hey, there we go. New gun. Get out of this menu. shoot it with a regular gun. Nope. Needs to be a laser gun. Oh well. Alright, where are we going? Because I got all turned around because of the dude. Laser.
You've done this before, right? Care to do the honors?
Is this the artifact? Use a weapon to break it. Oh, so you can use a regular gun. Oh, you can use a regular gun. Okay, maybe I should go back. Ah, I'm about to pass out, Sam. I'm seeing illusions.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Let's get going.
Hold on, Sam. Hold on, Sam. Here we go. What did I say? Gosh, man. Gotta be so damn dark. Nope, need a laser. I just ended up wasting all my dang ammo. That's fantastic. That's so cool. Do I have the... Wasn't the like laser gun like replenishable, or did I accidentally sell it? That sounds like something I probably did. Yeah, I think I sold it because it was weak. Oh well, no Man's Sky for me is no more. It is what it is. I could probably buy it back. I just don't know what merchant I bought it. I mean, I sold it to. So. That's unfortunate. Sucks that's not just a regular old gun that you always have on your person. That's what it is. Alright. No, I sold stuff I needed to. Yeah, it happens. Unlike most games where they warn you don't
A
sell.
lot of smugglers are just down on their luck, so
I
maybe a little
think
live and let
that's
live.
far enough.
Okay.
Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son.
I hate to put a
Least not
hole in
before we've
someone's
had a word.
as fine as you are, ma'am.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew,
has-beens.
who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me.
Okay.
Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really.
Persuade, we can work this out. No need for violence.
Oh, really? Let's hear it.
Has anybody ever told you that you really fill that outfit out nicely? This is an important scientific discovery. Let us go and you'll be in the history books.
Don't bullshit me, Constellation.
You want me to we got past all your crew before you fight us, you lose.
You got past a few rookies. That's
Brother,
all.
what the hell, man? We got what we came for. You let us go, you never had to see us again.
I prefer my enemies
Well,
6
fine.
feet under.
You're gonna die
Ties
then.
up loose ends. Sick of trading words with you. Kill them!
Well, it's your funeral.
Damn it! Just shoot everything!
Yeah, this thing is wild. This is a wild freaking gun, bro. Yeah. Does this have an alternate fire? Like, she done messed up now. She got too close. Bruh, I didn't have my shotgun out. God damn it. Dude, what is up with this .50 cal gun that I have that I cannot seem to find ammo for? Alright, I'm gonna go grab me some food.
I wonder what flavor of smuggler lives here. Maybe cherry vanilla? Smugglers would be wise not to tangle with us.
Okay, we are live. Alright. Just had to check and see if I still use the same format for the raw gameplay. We blue screened. We blue screened. We straight up blue screened. Yep. Straight up blue screened. Been a while since that has happened. It is what it is. It's whatever. Yeah, I posted I'm live. To answer Ghost Wolf's question from the previous stream for a blue screen while I was eating my dinner, that game that we was watching was my playthrough of The Outer Worlds, which is one of my favorite games I played in recent years by former Fallout New Vegas developers. At least it didn't blue screen while I was playing. Let me bump my computer up here. Create post. I have no idea why it blue screen. Yeah, it can handle The Outer Worlds. Reacting to my gameplay while I was eating. Starfield Part 7. Live. Shift. Might as well post the X while I'm at it. I just wanted to finish eating. And I did. Okay. Post. Get on my phone. Go to the video. Excuse me.
Excuse me very much.
Oh, that's just adorable kitty. Oh my god. Look. Look at this picture. It's a Burger King. It's a Burger King costume for the kitty. Hold on. Let me let me close this window. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta move my camera. Move it back. Go. Okay. Look, look. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. It's wearing a Burger King costume. Oh, it's adorable. Look at his eyes. It's doing the Puss in Boots googly eyes. That's precious. All right, back to the stream. Back to the stream. All right, let me see if I got any skill points. Oh, my apologies. My apologies. My apologies. How many skill points? That's not what I want. It's not what I want. Nope, I don't have any skill points. Okay.
I think that's
You must be Shaw.
what I am. Now you got past, grabbed something. Now, let's. Kill them!
Found one! Too much. Boss, it's the usher.
Damn it! Shoot everything!
Never mess with a code. Bye-bye.
My God, reload the gun sometime today. Jesus Christ, man. Man, what the? Thank you. What's his body?
Taking good stuff. Rest.
This guy's just spinning in place.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal. It's time!
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Reload the gosh damn gun, dude. Thank you. My God. Come on, dude. Oh. Take forever to reload the shotgun.
Smugglers are as common as fleas.
Well, where did he kill her? Because I didn't. Is this her? Kind of looks like her. Where did you kill her, Sam? Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam. You killed her, and I have no idea where she is. Thank you, sir. There she is. Okay. Okay. Right. What's our objective? Return to the lodge. Okay. Easy enough. Need a new shotgun, dude. In the worst way.
Won't lie.
Won't lie. Nobody need to go. Hold on. We need to sell some things.
strike me as a fellow collector.
They say they don't need a programmer on board, but their shipboard system.
Selling art is a bit of an art itself, you know.
Hope you're finding everything you.
Oh, hold on. Let me check.
Need. If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it. Oh, please, take a look. What was the pre-order bonus? Constellation suit? That's one. Constellation helmet. Damn it, I just sold my Digipix. Why was it under miscellaneous? Why was it under miscellaneous? Oh. Damn it, it was under miscellaneous. Why was it under miscellaneous? Ugh. Damn it, man. It's all good. Just bought them, but I could sell her some more crap. Damn it. So dumb. Why was it under miscellaneous?
Appreciate the business.
man? Well, actually, hold on.
If you don't see what you want, feel free to
Oh
ask.
wait, no,
Thanks
she
for
has no
shopping
more
at Jemison
money.
Mercantile.
She has no more money. I was gonna ask Sam to give me the stuff he. Oh, wait, Sam? Sam? Okay, Sam's not here. Sam, I am. It's not here with me. Got a grenade. Wonder what button that is. Let's find out. That's not what I wanted. Oh, bindings. Here we go. Well, grenade, right bumper. Okay. Alright. Give me my new outfit. That's a mass district. Turn in this mission. Ooh. Oh, Hyphonix should be live. Let me pull up his stream here. He's late. I said late. Hashtag late. Oh wait, no, he's on time. Oh, he pushed the time to 10:30. Ha! Okay. I said 10:15 a couple minutes ago. It says 10:30. Should I pre-order my Mortal Kombat tomorrow? Maybe. I'm gonna get the premium edition. Try to run through that game before I head out. Oh, that's weird. I just jumped on the flat surface of a tree. Weird.
Welcome back, Captain. We're back.
Oh, thank you.
Newest member of our little family really pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax. We're fine. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise. You know where to find us.
Mm-hmm.
I asked Mateo if we can get a friend for Vasco.
Tempting
He
that's
said maybe, but I'm pretty sure he was
parents
just
doing
saying.
I'm planning a grocery run later. Might get some things you like. Well, one of your old classmates made junior VP at Galbank. Their father was bragging for hours. Can't wait to tell him about Constellation.
You're the richest person I know. Do you have a favorite thing that you own?
Well,
Oh, ain't that the truth? With both of our pensions, we still couldn't afford it. But with what you send home, while we get by. And of all the places we've lived, New Atlantis is just so full of culture and life.
Huh.
Now that we're both retired, you mean? I keep trying to push your father to do things. Dance lessons, vacation, take some courses. I'm really interested in early colonial art. But he's just happy as a clam reading in his chair for hours. Wants to know the history of every little thing. It's nice to have time to do both, though. Talking with you
The money
made
you sent
my
home?
day.
Well,
I'm being serious.
It means a lot. To both of us. I hope you don't mind, but I figured the lodge was just a gnat stop away. I just had to see it.
Oh, this place is everything I imagined. Do you know I dreamt of joining Constellation when I was a girl?
You have hidden depths, Mom?
I don't know if I go that far. But I'll let your father talk before he bursts.
I was playing poker with the Dean of Engineering, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, we worked together to get the piece clean and restored. She fires beautifully now. We, took turns sighting it at the range.
I swear, your father was acting like a school kid.
As I was saying, may I present to you Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him. He was chair of Constellation about 50 years ago. Anyway, it's yours.
Nice. I don't know what to say. I'll treasure it.
I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but Miss Noel said we could look around a little first.
Did she now?
Ms. Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
Actually, Mr. Cookies? What type?
I make a mean snickerdoodle.
Yes, I, think that would be quite all right.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay. Large magazine, high velocity. .45 caliber.
Well, I meant to, but then I counted SOS and it led to this whole goose chase.
So, did you do
Do
it?
you have a new set of orders for me today?
How about...
I would be more useful to you aboard your ship than idling here awaiting tasks. I will go wherever I am needed.
You've got something for me?
I'm right behind you.
Okay, so Vasco's on a ship.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Ghost with us. Okay. Ghostwood says, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Yeah. Welcome back. I need to find med kits. My dad gave me a pistol
Well,
just now.
I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment.
There's the medical personnel.
How's it going?
But a lot of times,
So I guess I can't buy medical supplies from here, can I? How much money do I have? Curious. Where's my money at? Is it under inventory? Yeah, it is. Okay. 59,000. That's not bad.
I'm so behind on my work. When's the report?
Where's the train? The tram? I think it's down here. Yeah, it's down here. Okay. Lex Lewis says, let's go! Because Wolf said that's pretty good. Yeah, the gun looks pretty good. It's pretty good. I got a mosquito in here, man. Jesus.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display. Oh, please, take a look.
Okay. What weapons do you have? You got any good shotguns? Sort by damage? Yeah. Okay, you got a shotgun, mag 2. Ah. Dang it, man. Alright. First things first. You got a baguette. Where did I just get regular? Ah, here we go. Med pack. I'll take all you got. Okay. And
ammo. Okay, nothing there. I see that one. All right,
Thanks for coming in.
Good day to you. All right. I gotta do something real quick.
Hey, we were running low on foodstuffs, so I went ahead and placed another order.
Really? Huh. We have to see if it's a long-term trend. Looking out for it better than
I can just file the invoices when they come in if you want.
Thank you, but cancel. We have a system for a reason.
Sure. Figured I'd offer.
I am not stuck. No, Amoli, I am here. We've been partners for 10 years.
Hilarious. Truly, you missed your calling as a cop. I remembered his name. It's Curtis.
I have no idea.
The hauler from Sidonia, the one that got his ship blown up by the Crimson Fleet. We were talking about it, but I couldn't remember his name. Well, I remembered. His name was Curtis.
I am so relieved. I am not trying to test you, but I really do need that credit transfer to cover for last month's.
What? Really? Wasn't that included in the transfer from last week?
And no, that was for handling the shipments, not deliveries.
Oh, okay. I'll try and remember. Lately I feel like I'm spending more time at Galvin than I am here.
If you want to buy something, I'm sure Amoli will assist you. Okay, good. Amoli, I don't see any records of caller out. When's the last time you did this?
Oh, that guy. His name was
Names aside,
Hmm? Oh, no. He lost his ship about a month back. Crimson Fleet raid, I heard. Didn't we talk about this?
Certainly did not. Well, that's very unfortunate. There are some others.
And let me guess. More expensive.
I'm sorry, I don't know. If you're in the market, please. I'm sure I can find something to suit your needs.
Hey, we were running low on foodstuffs, so I went ahead and placed another order.
Really? Well, we have to see if it's a long-term trend. Maybe account for it better instead.
I can just file the invoices when they come in if you want.
Thank you, but that's not necessary. We have a system for a reason.
Sure. Just figured I'd offer. Curtis!
No, Amori, I am here. Well, partners for 10 years.
Everybody.
Do you need a
Everybody, welcome. Feud game show today.
Hilarious.
Thank you,
Truly,
Cornetta.
Mr. Calling as a comic.
Thank you so much.
I remembered his name. It's
Really quickly,
Curtis.
everybody, we're starting off
Okay.
with
I'm sorry. I had to do my daily due diligence in Hyphonix's chat.
The one that got his ship blown up by the Crimson Fleet? We were talking about it, but I couldn't remember his name.
Hit that like button.
His name was Curtis.
They're doing Family Feud. All right, type one in the chat.
whole game show made.
Welcome,
Welcome, Brian, CK, Tyler, my man, Cream Cheese, my man.
boom.
Aussie girl, hi Aussie girl.
I'm not seeing any records from that hauler out.
Okay.
When's the last time you did
Alright, back to my chat.
Oh, that guy. His name was...
Cronus. I'm sorry, man. I was in another live chat just now.
aside, where's the people?
Let's see. Ghost Wolf said, "Want to see what happened to Sea Porch? Sea Porch? What's Sea Porch? What FPS are you getting? Question mark. Let's find out. Let's find out. I don't know if there's been an update or anything recently.
More expensive.
Usually about 18 to 20. I got it on mixed settings. So I have it on.
Whoa.
Oh, I did not mean it. I did not mean. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. My apologies. Usually indoors I get around like 28 to 30. But my settings are different here. We'll watch the first two streams to see my settings, but what is it? Display? There it is. Here's my custom settings. Let me remove the nerd stuff off the screen. Yeah, this is what I custom settings, mostly on medium.
So I'm going to be doing it with people that I trust and know.
So yeah, these are my settings.
In the
There we go.
And
At 1080p, the Steam Deck specifically, in order to play Starfield, you cannot run it at 1080p. You have to run it at 720p.
on the final round of the winning
You have to go and you have to set the game to 720p, and you have to set the actual system itself to 720p. We learned this in the first stream because that was literally the last thing I decided to do.
I will give 25 subs. If the winning team
Where is the display? 720, 60.
I will give to 100 subs. So
How is the resolution?
friends, which I do know, and I
That's how you know I don't usually come in here and mess with this stuff. Hold on, give me 1 second. 1 second. Let me picture-in-picture Hyphonix this stream real quick.
I will be giving away 100 subs.
Alright, close that.
If the winning team pulls out the maximum scoreboard. And obviously,
Maximize the image. Go.
I guess I'll just give away 25 subs.
Okay. Let me check my settings here. Make sure. So I don't accidentally hit the wrong thing and show you guys some information that I should not be showing. It used to be in display settings. I don't know where. I could have sworn it used to be in display settings. Maybe there was an update and they moved it? Yeah, but whatever, if you can, it should be in the display settings for the system. I don't know why it's not automatically set resolution. Oh, why is it doing that? Maybe that's why it's doing it. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's why. That's why I did that. There you go. Boom. Yeah, so it's supposed to be set to 1280 to 720, 60 FPS. If you set this any higher, the game will not boot. It would just hang on the menu, the main menu, and then it would force close the game, which was happening to me. It's playable. It's playable. The only reason why I do it is because I don't have another computer with me, so it's the only way I can do a dual PC setup. Yeah, it's playable.
God damn. My man coming in with $85. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, love. Thank you for the support.
Okay.
So, I spent 3 hours making this game. I thought it would be a lot faster.
Yeah, usually out in the open like this, the frame rate will drop. Bring up the nerd settings again.
After we do the hour 30-minute Family Feud, we're going to go ahead and transition.
Hey, we were running low on foodstuffs, so I went ahead and placed another order.
Really?
Yep. So around 18 to 20 heavy populated areas. Did I buy everything that I wanted, guys? I don't even remember. Into the thing. Okay, we gotta go talk to Vladimir. But like, let's say I go to the lounge or my ship. It'll bump up to like 28, 30. Trying to find an indoor place I could go to. Is this the USC security? Is this the security I should be going? No. Oh, we're by the ship. Oh, perfect. There we go. That way we can show you what some good frame rate looks like.
Let's introduce the cast, everybody. Before we do, it's going to be up to you.
Chrono says, okay, got it. Appreciate it, man. Alright, so I go on my ship. I'm going to board it. I just said Vasco to my ship. How do I have two ships? Do I have two ships?
Absolute legend, and thank you
I think I have two ships now.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and introduce our
Oh no, in the ship it still runs at 18, 19. Oh. Oh, there's Sarah. Where's Vasco? I thought I set him to go to ship.
Give me a second.
I really want two companions, man. I don't like the fact that I.
All right, I'm gonna get everybody a call. Everybody ready for a call? I'm calling everybody here in a moment.
Let me go to the lounge.
D-Traco with the 5 month man. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, thank you. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone's ready. Oh, I think we have a fun night, boys. Oh boy.
Let's see if I could bring Sam with me. I wonder what happens if I try to bring Sam with me.
Let's get to the board area. We have our stage front and center. We have our scores on the side, 0 to 0. Now we gotta bring our contestants in. Say come with very much, John. What a
how's FSR off? I thought I turned it on.
With a fake mustache. Yes, mine's fake. All right, let's get everybody a call. Here we go, everybody. Calling everybody in 3, 2, 1. All right, calling everybody. Everyone that I'm calling, look at what I just typed to you. I'm calling all of you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Calling everybody. Do not talk.
Oh my God! Please hurry up. Finish loading.
Nobody talk. Nobody talk. Put a camera on. There you go. Okay, everybody, put your cameras on so I can line everybody up. Okay, all right. We need one more camera, and we're ready to go. All right, really quick, chat. Let me ask you a question.
I said
who do you think
the lounge.
are the 6 contestants?
And where do you put me?
Because you guys are gonna be
not at the lounge. Wait, no,
What do you guys think of-
I didn't say lounge. That's right. I did say Mass District. Ah, touche, video game. Touche.
Your mom. Real funny.
Touche.
Okay, we see a Tyler. Stop fucking saying Mr. Beast. No, not Crystalline. No, not Crystalline. Yeah, okay, Tyler's in there. Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yep, okay. Damn, so you guys all gotta leave. Yeah, Al Lover's sitting here. I decided to bring her back. No, Brenda's not actually. Brenda's in Japan. Damn, okay, never mind. You guys know me too well, yeah. We
What happened
have
to your
Beastly
porch?
Beastly,
She goes, well.
Dwight, Randy, Chickens, Tyler, and the D-Bone. I'm gonna go ahead and bring everybody on the screen really quick. You guys can turn on your microphones and make sure you put your cameras on. With all
just
your
as
cameras
we
on, we'll
left
get you guys on the front stage. And
Yeah, look at that. And we're going
I've
up.
often wondered who keeps
Look at that. And the game is running a lot smoother now. Where's Sam?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Not bad.
Hello,
I
everybody.
must confess, the hum of a grav drive. Well, you know me. I'm always up for the next adventure.
Okay, Sam. I'm trusting you to stay out of trouble.
Well, I guess
You can handle that.
Easiest group for you to think of.
Well, no, it's like I just know that
now you're
you
acting.
guys.
No, I don't want Sam. I want two companions. Sarah.
Something you need. on a fucking Discord call going, bro,
Always.
the answer is this,
Point
bro.
the way,
I'm letting you know
Rodeo.
right now.
On two companions.
Switching me out for the
I
big
just feel like it's
boss,
the
huh?
obvious group to go with.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
Well, of course. How else do you expect anything to be done correctly?
Exactly.
All right,
Same.
everybody, I'm gonna bring on all your cameras on the screen.
Okay, all right, let me turn this stuff off.
I'm gonna get you guys grouped up, and we're gonna have the way we're gonna start this off is the community is going to pick who are going to be the 2 team leaders. Everything in the 1999 say hi to
All right,
I'm gonna bring
Star
everybody on
Map.
the screen here in just a moment.
Star Map. Star Map. Star Map.
I'm gonna bring everybody across the board. All right, that's the whole entire roster. We have Beastly, we have Dwight, we have
Wait.
Randy. Really? Pepsi?
Wait.
Pepsi? Wow.
Wait.
What happened?
Wait. Wait.
That's
Wait.
impressive. All right, Beastly,
Wait.
welcome. I'm gonna get everybody
Wait.
just lined up on the top of the screen here. And
Where do I go?
Everybody's cam in there. Oh, Jesus Christ,
Oh
no. That's not how I
no.
wanted to do it.
I'm gonna just follow the waypoint. The waypoint will guide me.
Get everybody in like this. Weird. We have Dwight.
The waypoint will guide
This
me.
looks like my old room.
I trust in the waypoint.
The exact imitation. It looks like
I'm
you're at
gonna
my
drink.
Can you say hi to my mom? Why does it make me do it like this every time? I don't know, but whatever. We have. I would be so terrified.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the premium edition of Mortal Kombat 1 so I can play it 5 days early.
Okay, we have Randy.
Let me see what is my.
Why are you drinking Pepsi?
I said I wanted to head out by the 18th, but I might.
Because this is the only one that has a bottle.
18th is a Monday. Okay, yeah, I can head out.
Thank you.
And they will be ready for you.
Alright.
Nemo, what happened to your? What happened to your? Yeah, we have Tyler.
Great answer, Devo.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Good job, buddy.
Serve it.
Why does your camera keep disconnecting and not connecting?
I think he's changing right now.
Oh, he said 1 second. Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
All right. Okay, we have everybody here. Beautiful. I got everyone's cams here. Now, the real question is who's going to be the team leaders? I was thinking about this specifically, how I'm going to do it. I was thinking one way I make you guys do some trivia questions and ask that, but then I thought to myself, nah, you guys are already been doing a lot of fucking fascinating things. Everything with the 1990 once again. My name is
Spaceport.
Yep, his name is Pepsi Boy.
To the spaceport.
Yeah, Pepsi Boy.
Also, gotta make sure I equip my med packs.
100, and then I do a random thing.
Who are you sponsored by?
I have to label the thing to the front every single time I drink it now. It's
Oh,
like,
that's crazy. I'm just enjoying a nice Heineken.
Did you pay $8 for that?
no, they're dude, they're like normal price in Canada now, but the energy drinks only have 140 milligrams.
Oh, wow, okay. Anyways, as I was saying, I was thinking the best way to do it, and then
I think the best way to play this game is to have a podcast on in the background.
We do a straw poll by the community.
Like seriously, like you could read the subtitles if you really want to, know what's going on. You don't technically need to be listening to the game. You could just have a pod. I feel like this is a game I would be playing. Like if I wasn't streaming it, I would just be playing it with a podcast on the background. This is definitely a podcast game.
I believe 4 rounds. I made it so we have 5 rounds, and then the team with the most points on the 5th round moves on to the speed round.
Okay, let me make sure I fix my inventory real quick.
Yeah, Centrock on the 2 says, Beastly for leader, since it begins with an L. No. So we're going to be going ahead and making a straw.
I did not mean to do that, but
everyone here
oh well.
To go one by one and explain
Life goes
why they
on.
should vote for you as the leader, starting with Tyler. Tyler, introduce yourself, even though everyone knows you.
My name is Tyler, and you should not vote for me because I don't want the pressure of picking people, and then all of a sudden I suck, and they're mad.
Whatever. I'm healed now.
Do not pick me.
It happens. Life goes on. What are we gonna do about it?
I don't want to be put in the pressure of picking the actual teammates, and he's scared. Let's go with Beastly. Introduce yourself.
All schools should not put me to be a leader because I don't run into spacers, and I'd rather just yell at the leader and rage at the leader and not be responsible for having them. So please.
What Beastly just said is he wants to be the leader. This was his idea.
No.
He wants the votes.
Hello.
And
Good day,
he's just trying to be humble. He wants to be the leader because he already has 2 people that he wants to pick out. He's smiling so much. Now he's drinking to cover the smile. He wants you to vote for him. Evan with the 1999. I
You
say
may.
Pepsi Boy is leader.
I will do my
If I
best
ask you
to
personal
provide
questions?
satisfactory answers.
Okay.
Why should they vote for you?
I like to know more about what makes you tick.
My programming dictates that I must answer any question.
Leaders, they need to elevate their self-esteem
How much do you know about humans?
Constellation has seen to it that I possess a
You guys can
near
hear me, right?
encyclopedic knowledge of human history, art, culture, and science. May I answer a question for you?
Asking for the realm to be the leader over and over. Randy, why should they pick you as a leader? Please.
Do you speak every human language?
I have been programmed to
I do want to be a
comprehend
leader.
all
I think I should be a leader because
human languages.
I play a lot of
The
trivia
only exception
games.
is
I
body
grew up
language.
watching a lot of Family
My
Feud and
body
Jeopardy,
is
so
crafted from
this would be fun.
reinforced metal and therefore incompatible
Something about
with such
chickens.
forms of expression.
Yeah, me too. I want to be on your team.
What's the greatest invention in human
on the
history?
leader. What the fuck? No, I'm gonna show the guy
correct
underneath me. This
answer
is
to
down
be
here.
the airplane, followed shortly by the computer.
I get to
Humans
explain why.
could not have become a spacefaring species without them.
Right answers
Illogically
only.
speaking,
That's
I am inclined to believe that books were your greatest invention. I have spent a good deal of time processing works
that is a
of
good reason. Actually, I
science
am a
fiction.
game show nerd.
They
My
make
first words
good
were Bob
case
Barker, come on
studies
down.
in how
No
your
joke.
species
So I'm a
could
game show
have
person
made a
at
mess
heart.
of its
So
entry into the stars
I
in
made
different
to be a
ways
game show
than you
leader.
did in reality.
Today was my first time watching him and Feud my whole life.
Wait, are you guys hearing?
You
You guys are hearing? Whoops, my bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. You guys were hearing the. I didn't know you guys were hearing Hyphonix in the background. I'm over here watching. You guys hearing the. Yeah, they're doing a game show. If you're new to this stream, yeah, I watch Hyphonix all the time. I'm sorry, guys. God, these guys. I'm playing in the background, and I'm like. As you can tell, I'm a great I'm a great decider of great content. You know, I watch of the content I watch. This is great. Yeah, I am listening to the game, but I'm also watching this at the same time. I got two screens over here, so like my main screen's right there, but I have the picture-in-picture over here, so I can see my gameplay and see them on the stream. See them. I think, yeah. Anyways, I didn't know you guys were hearing that in the background.
Response. Constellation did not equip me with a sense
And you
of
guys were
humor.
just like, whatever.
I have done my best to mimic
Nobody said a
Eric's.
thing.
This is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience enjoyment. However, I find the music of
I'm
ancient
going for
Japan
something about
has a
chickens, man.
pleasantly
That's my boy.
mathematical sound. The same is true of the works of European composers from the Baroque period. I have dedicated significant time to processing these compositions and understanding their structure.
He goes to say I didn't mind.
Curious human.
That's what I'm saying, man. This game is good to play when you have some background noise.
Constellation recovered me
It's one of
from
those type
an
of games.
abandoned lunar robotics factory on Earth's moon, where I was manufactured. I am told
I know you don't
was in
mind
quite
Ghostwolf,
a
but other
state
people
of
would mind.
disrepair. Barrett elected to refurbish
You're like,
me
what, dude?
after
Can you?
the
I can't hear the
discovery.
video game.
Since then, I have been reprogrammed to be useful to Constellation.
It's a good thing they were able to fix you.
Constellation is an exceptionally driven and intelligent group of humans. I would expect nothing less of them. I will answer your questions truthfully. Unlike you, I am incapable of lying.
Do you enjoy working with
That
Constellation?
is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience human emotions such as enjoyment. However, I have been kept busy since Constellation acquired me. That satisfies my directive to be as helpful as possible for the duration of my existence.
Do you miss the lodge while we're traveling?
In a geographical sense, the lodge cannot be missed. It is easily accessible from the New Atlantis spaceport. But I presume that you are using miss in this context to mean long for.
Well, I have to go vote in the straw poll.
My answer is no. I long for nothing. Barrett, however, regularly complains about missing the lodge's amenities during our travels.
I want chickens to be the leader.
To the conclusion
Yeah,
that it
54%.
is a
Let's go.
place
Something about
missing.
chickens. Let's go.
Like it.
I'm losing so fantastic. Oh, what the fuck's going on now? No.
Keep on the votes going. While you guys vote, I'm gonna pee really quick. Vote. You have 2 minutes. Vote.
D-Bone, you're scaring me.
Vote for D-Bone because he's scaring us.
No, wait, wrong way. Wait, no, it's the right way. This guy over here. What was that?
You should vote for D-Bone if you want to vote for
this guy right here.
I voted for chickens.
Randy.
Right
Go
here.
I voted for chickens.
Save Randy. This is the Save Randy Foundation. Wait. So whoever the team leader,
Pausing
get to pick
to
whoever
idle in this location is
That's
not
right.
conducive
So at that
to
point,
completing
So at
our
that point, if
current
it's me,
objective.
and then if it's Dwight, then you should do that cool team we originally thought of.
I think so. That'd be great.
Yeah, that actually.
Wait, who's the cool? No, oh, the assholes and the nice guys.
Yeah, we should do that. We should do the original.
Something about chickens is right
Who
here.
were the nice guys? I was the nice guy, right?
That's what I voted for.
Not at all.
Dickheads. What do you mean I'm not a fucking nice guy? Fuck you, motherfucker.
There you go. Comedy tonight. There you go.
It's great content. Great content.
Wait, so who are the mean guys?
The
then?
best
Me,
content.
Randy, and...
Besides my content, of course.
Hey, so Coffee Eagles going in 3 months. How dare you guys not?
There's Hyphonix.
I think just make it do like a schoolyard pick, like one and then one.
So yeah, I just got it right here, right underneath you guys, right in the
If you
chat.
are experiencing the phenomenon known as laziness, I suggest retiring to the ship.
And Randy with 12%. Good luck. I'm
You know
gonna give you
what?
guys 10 more seconds.
Fair enough.
10, 9,
like to
8,
donate,
7,
4%
6,
of mine to
5, 4, 3.
And I would like to donate that other 4%.
Dang, look, chickens coming through with 50% of the votes.
No, you guys pick.
Oh,
Why?
We don't need to drop all that. Alrighty. Alright, ending the poll in 3, 2, 1, and ending.
Oh, I almost pulled through.
Alright, we have our leaders. We have something about chickens as the first leader with the first pick on team 1 and Dwight as team leader 2 and having second pick. Alright, so without further ado, chickens, you have 4 options. Who is going to be the most useful in this team? Who you think is going to help you the most? Good luck.
Watch this for
now, obviously,
like 1 more
Captain,
minute.
you seem to be experiencing a lapse in gross motor skill functionality.
That's pointing around asking for it specifically. But 2 people are doing that. Anyways, I don't care what you pick. Good luck.
Who starts? Who's going first?
Chickens, you go first. You pick.
Who?
Chicken. Chicken, you pick.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Alright, I will go D-Bone.
D-Bone!
Yeah.
Alright, D-Bone going on.
Yeah, good choice.
Alright.
Good choice. Time to get boned.
Who's gonna be a tweet?
I'm gonna have to go with one of my YouTube moderators. I'm gonna have to take Tyler.
Tyler!
Oh, okay.
Tyler just mods for everyone. What a slut.
Just like Dodgeball. Just like Dodgeball, we have the 2 picks left. Obviously, P.6 being the worst.
You have been standing idle for some time. Are you in need of an electric shock?
Chickens, don't do me like this, please. Please, chickens.
Come on, chickens.
I'm gonna go Randy.
Yeah, Randy!
We got a dream team. Wow.
Yes, this is the dream team. Hell yeah. This is perfect. W. W's in the chat.
It's gonna be so good.
W's. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. W. Let's go. Dream team, baby.
You guys are nuts.
You got a 50-50 chance.
All right, that's enough. You guys want to watch their stream here? I'll post it in the chat. You want to watch both streams side by side? Yeah, I'll post it in the chat for you guys.
Blinded by the lights. Chickens.
I watch Hyphonix almost every night.
Standing idle for some time.
Hopefully,
Are
go
you
there.
in need
What's up?
of and
Great
in my
content. He
shower.
mostly does
Earlier, I was like, I'm not gonna say
Omega
this, but I was like,
content.
Please don't let me be the last.
I'll drop it in the chat.
I feel like you guys would have done it on purpose.
But,
Just for not for fucking
all right.
anyway.
It wasn't on purpose.
Enough of that.
The fact that there is a dream team.
It's not my content, so you guys can't be filming all of this. There we go. Tell you, I'm be listening and watching that in the background. Sentimentality isn't my style either. Yeah,
Noted.
that's for sure.
I would be interested to know your definition of my style.
Let's go chicken! Who wins? Chickens. I'm voting team 1. Chickens. He has D-Bone and Randy, so yeah.
Pausing to idle in this
Yeah.
location is not
Yeah, let's
conducive
go.
to completing our current objective.
Okay.
Based on our previous encounters, this does not surprise me. Goodbye, Captain.
Okay, that's a good enough talking. Enough chit chat. Let's get back out there and do some more missions. Cockpit. Cock. Pit.
Deck.
Jokes. All right, let's take off. Beep boop beep boop deep boop deep doop dee. Okay. Oh no, I can't. It's another one of those situations, isn't it? Okay. Travel to I. Alpha Center. The Sharinganai. Oh crap! Oh! Oh, oh, oh. When can I dock him? Pause. Do I get closer? Vladimir, wake up! Ah, here we go. There we go. I'm over here like, he's like, what the hell is going on out there? Hey, Vladimir, wake up, man! It just ramming my ship into his. Like, all right. Spike, I'll let you in. God. Hey, what a idiot. I'm over here with the derpy eyes flying my ship. Come on, man. Wake up. Come on, man. Knock. I want to just about to say. Like I had the derpy face going on. Like, open up, man. Open up, man. Oh, Vasco's with me. Oh, hot dang. Do I have 2 companions with me right now, or? I don't know. What's up, Vladimir?
We got a rook on deck. Good to see Constellation getting some fresh blood.
Fitness. And here I thought I was the only one in Constellation who worked out nice arms.
Ah, gotta pass the hours on the star station somehow.
I got a copyright claim
and the
just now.
iron's always
Nice.
been good to me.
Let me go handle
Just
that.
don't challenge him to an arm wrestling competition.
I'm game.
Wish I could have been
Let's
down
do
at
it.
the lodge to see the artifacts come together. But I got a little lost peeking through the eye.
Oh my god, I can't go to my... So he doesn't even have the sound effect for Family Feud when it goes. He just said nah. He just said nah. He's like, bing bing bing. Hold on, you guys gotta watch this. Hold on, this is great stuff. This is great stuff. Hold on.
We don't have to.
Oh, you shut up, man. Hold on.
Name something that people
Hold on, let me mute the video game.
on or in.
Bing,
Ferris wheel.
he said bing bing bing. Hold on.
Good answer.
Hold on. This is hilarious.
Would that be the umbrella? Yes,
He said, "Da." Da.
All right. So Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and give that to you. That goes to roller coaster.
I think it counts. Right?
What the hell is going on with my mouse, man? I hate these
I was
touch
gonna wait for
pad
roller coaster.
mouse.
Ferris wheel. I mean,
It's annoying.
All right. Moving on.
Gotta make sure my audio levels and everything
Go
is good.
ahead and name something that people are afraid to ride on.
Airplane.
Airplane. Survey says. Bing, bing, bing. That's the first one with 44 points on airplane right there.
Bing, bing, bing.
Okay, so
He couldn't even put in the sound
So
effect.
now what we have left here, we
This is
we
great.
have 6 options, 3 options left.
I want to hear when somebody gets one wrong.
White.
Da.
Let's go with the a bull.
Good answer. I like that. Interesting.
No.
Ah.
There's no bull. All right, now
Listen, name something.
D-bone.
No.
What's the question?
You guys got one more strike left.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, we have two still. We have 2 still. Because you got the first strike.
Oh,
this is
yeah,
our
my
first
bad.
strike.
Yeah, I have the strike.
Okay, name something that some people are afraid to ride or on or in.
He knows the game.
A submarine. A submarine.
I'm a fucking pro.
A submarine. I'm a cheat. I'm gonna type it in the chat. Submarine.
One buzzard. All right. Next, on to next thing.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Type it with one
What
hand.
did Tyler
I got
say?
Tyler.
Am I up?
Yeah.
Submarine. Submarine.
All right. I'm sorry, team, if this is wrong, but I'm gonna guess train.
And
No, trains are fun. Trains.
That's 2 X's. 2 X's. That's wrong.
Submarines are fun to ride.
Beasley.
My turn?
You have 3 options left on the board.
Okay.
Ooh, feel the pressure.
Is it my turn?
Yep, answer it already. Time's up, bro.
Motorcycle.
Oh, that's a good one.
And survey says that is the second option.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, that's on the board.
Oh, we didn't get a bing bing
That's
bing.
on the board right there.
We didn't get where's my bing bing bing
How many
sound?
more answers are left?
There's 6 answers. There has been 4 answers. There's still 2 answers left. All right. Back to you, Dwight. You have one.
A submarine. That is terrifying. And a spaceship. Or a spaceship.
Come on, answer already.
All right. I don't know. So cop car.
cop car.
3 seconds?
A cop car?
No, that's 3 off in a row. Alright, sorry about that.
I got this, guys.
Alright, back.
There we go. There we go.
Still 2 options. Once again, go for it. Name something that some people are afraid to write on. You have 2 options left.
Wait, don't you guys get to discuss it now? And you guys have to have, you guys only give 1 answer.
Ride on? Well, technically you're not riding. What? Yeah, riding in. It said ride on or in. Submarine.
I don't know. We were just
Well, if only we can copy. So
A submarine.
I could put you guys all in a Discord group yourself.
No.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
After hearing about recent events, I would go a submarine.
There we go, chickens.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nope, that's not on the board.
What? How is that not on the board? How is that not on the board? That's bull. Dude, underwater in a submarine? Did you not see what happened with the Titanic crew? Oh my God. Rigged, yeah, rigged. Yeah, same. Call back to chickens clip. Same.
Got 85 points to start off.
Rigged.
What's on the board left?
That's bull, man.
What was the last one?
Dude, one of the most terrifying things in the world is the sea. Because the sea is so vast and the depths, we haven't even gotten that deep. There's still things, there could be leviathans down there. Who knows, man? If I could have a X-ray vision or whatever to see what's at the bottom, at the deepest depths of the sea, I would want to see. I want to know, because I think there's some ginormous monsters or something down there, dude. The sea is scary, man.
That's pretty different, dude.
That's something we still have yet to fully explore. Dude, submarine.
I just walked up to John.
A boat. A boat?
As roller coaster for Ferris wheel.
A boat?
Okay, to be fair,
I would rather ride a boat than a submarine. Exactly, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah,
I think the real issue
right, yeah, right, correct.
You guys, because maybe you guys would have suggested both.
Correct.
You know,
correct.
I'm not here for you to tear apart
Rigged.
my happy family.
Rigged. I'm typing rigged.
All right. Anyways, guys,
I need
round 1's over.
Rigged.
Walking with 85.
Pepe.
Team 1
Rigged.
starting up with 0. All right. 0.
That's bull. That's bull crap, man. Scam. Scam.
Moving on to a set.
Totally rigged. That's bull. Dislike the video. No, I'm just kidding. That's bull crap, man. That's bull crap. All right, let me see what the next question is. Let me see what the next question is. This is fun. I would rather do this than play Starfield. Can we just do a live stream of this? This is fun. Yes, the sea is awful. Exactly, the sea is terrifying.
This might be a perfect question.
The sea is terrifying.
No, actually, team 1, matter of fact. All right, here we go.
Let me widescreen this for y'all. Hold on. Let's just widescreen it. Screw it. Let's just widescreen.
A good place to go when you want to cry.
Oh, my bedroom. My bedroom.
And the first one to type was?
Bedroom.
Tyler.
Bedroom.
The bathroom.
Wait. Pause. Let's turn the music off. All right.
Bedroom.
Tyler, you said bathroom? Survey says?
Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang. That is the...
bang. You know, he sound like Deadpool from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Bang.
All right, one second. Pause the music.
D-Bone can try to steal it, and if D-Bone does number 1, then it goes to D-Bone. That's how it works.
All right, D-Bone. Go for it.
Bathroom was not number 1, huh?
No.
Bedroom.
Go on.
Your car.
Yeah, car. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That is on the board.
That is a good
four,
one.
Though.
4 points. Okay.
That's with 4. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry about that.
My car would be perfect because of my tinted windows. You can't see shit. I just want to cry there. Nobody can see nothing.
This question is best for both of us.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant
What's up, Landon? How's it going, bro?
Because of losing. I didn't mean to say for you guys. Like when you guys came over my house, I didn't open the door and see you guys crying.
It's okay to cry.
No, there's nothing wrong with crying.
This question
Hold on, let me see if I could zoom in a little bit more.
Alright, moving on.
Let me see,
We're going to the team.
hold on, let me do this.
And let me know where is a good
Hold on.
place?
Well, it would be
Properties.
Yes, my bad. BC's in order. My bad.
Give me 1 second.
Changed around.
I'm
Cemetery.
gonna zoom in.
Did you say
I'm
cemetery?
gonna enhance.
Yeah.
See if this works.
Why is
There
it
we go.
funny? You go and you cry
said
there.
Okay.
Pay respect to your loved ones.
Is that a good place to cry?
That's not on the board.
That is a place
Name a-
that you do cry.
Name a good place to cry.
Okay.
You guys see it? Is it working?
Cemetery.
Okay.
I just go to my cemetery, when I want to,
What are your thoughts on a No More Heroes
No one died. No one in my
anime? Oh yeah, that would be perfect. Oh yeah, give us a No More Heroes anime.
Whenever you're ready, Dwight.
Thought it was a good answer.
I'm gonna say your bedroom.
Oh, that was mine.
Yeah,
Survey
that's
says-
bedroom. It should be number 1.
46
Let's
points.
go, baby! I was right. I was right. Let's go. W.
I don't know.
I was right.
46 points. All right.
Number
moving on.
one
We're
answer.
back to Tyler now, right?
Okay. Okay.
Much love to you, Central. Going to the winner of Heads Up chooses to pass or play. Central, thank you for the appreciate it, my man. 1 second, sweetie. Tyler, is it Tyler's turn?
Yes.
Tyler.
I'm really foggy-headed. I'm gonna say an airport. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I
god.
refuse to cheat. So I have nothing.
Airport?
I don't know.
Airport?
You know, I have to buy a ticket and then go to the airport just to cry.
That's two right there.
Oh my
Are you
god.
gonna catch the plane? No. I just wanted to cry here.
All right, going back to Beasley. Beasley, you guys are on 2 strikes. Good luck. I just want to let you know really quick.
All right, best place to cry. Best place to cry. Garage. Try
Go
garage.
with
Garage.
The movie theater.
Movie theater.
Like watch a sad movie.
Oh yeah.
That is on the board. That is
Yes.
on the board.
That's a good place. That's a good.
Really?
That is a good place. It's dark. Nobody can see you cry.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
what we
gonna
got?
assume
Bedroom,
that,
shower,
that
movie
was
theater,
the
my
thing, so you're
car.
gonna tithe, so maybe the church, because you're gonna cry anyway.
And the survey says.
So what's up with that third
Throws
X?
out, that goes to the other team, which I believe we go to.
So they discuss it amongst themselves,
Yes.
and then the team leader.
No, Jarrell doesn't do the discussing part. He just does it. himself.
Discuss.
Discuss.
All right, guys.
There's 3 options.
Oh man, 3 options.
3 options in a word.
No, there's
I would say garage.
You have a timer for
Garage.
30 seconds.
Randy, D-Bone says.
Garage.
The only thing
No,
I
I
can
have
think
no
of, I
idea.
used to work in food service, so like a walk-in, like.
Oh, a deep freezer. Oh yeah, but you think Hyphonix is gonna think of something that no, it's gonna be simple. It's gonna be super simple.
Wedding is also another one I can think of, but if a
A
cemetery is
good
not on there,
place?
like
Cemetery, yeah.
I feel like if
Cemetery.
it says good place, that means you have to go there like.
I like going to Costco.
I don't know. It could also
Yeah.
just mean events. It's up to
I know
it's
what
up to who they surveyed.
Dude, John's just giggling. What?
I'm giggling because who the fuck
Okay.
goes into a freezer to cry?
I know your
Your
tears would be cold.
Like,
It would freeze to your
I don't
face.
know.
Wait,
Uh.
yes.
What? Okay,
That might be a good one.
Okay, so who's going? Who's going? You get time's up. 30 seconds.
Daryl has to say it.
All right, Darrell, go.
I have to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
Therapist office.
Therapist. Ooh, that's very logical. It would be. I knew it. I knew it's gonna be something simple. Hyphonix is not gonna put something like that on there.
It's fine. There's 3 more rounds. You guys got this.
John's not gonna put
all right.
something on there
Really
like
quick
that.
though, you guys did. I just got a question because you guys did get 1. Do you guys get the points for that? No.
No, they don't get the points.
Damn, you guys are fucked.
Damn, dude. Come on, chickens.
Okay, but is walk-in freezer on?
Come on, team chickens.
What are the other answers?
Because I need to
Yeah,
know.
what are the
I
other
work in
answers?
food
I'm curious.
service. That has got to be the
I'm about to
an
tell you
answer.
guys, but the other team from this round,
I was
they
just at my
just single-handedly
parents' house.
walked away with 86 points, pushing them to 171. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You guys are getting fucked.
Okay.
Yes. All right, let's take a look at the board really quickly. I'll let you know.
Oh
So
my
the
god.
answers were,
Tight down there.
first one, bedroom, movie theater, shower, movie theater. There was a friend.
A friend.
Friend's house.
Oh.
For some reason,
Oh, I had that.
The what?
fucking
What?
for some other fucking reason, which
Go to get murdered.
Yeah, you have
Yeah, but that's what you're crying.
Choosing to go to cry in the woods.
a serial killer. Okay, a serial killer.
What is this, the 80s or something?
I guess. I guess.
Is this?
I don't know who. I don't
Coming
know.
of age story. All this.
I don't know who the fuck goes to the forest and fucking cries.
I'm gonna throw pebbles at broken bottles and cry.
Yes. Okay.
You
Regardless,
could have replaced the woods with something modern, like therapy.
this wasn't modern. Okay? And the last one, and just keep that in consideration for the next fucking game. It's not modern. The closet. Which would that be
Okay, the closet makes sense.
as well?
No,
Well,
no,
Tyler's
closet's
not-
different. It's
The-
different.
The closet makes sense.
Places you go, Tyler's garden, he hasn't come out of that yet. So
I mean, to be fair, airports have closets, so I kind of got that one.
Yeah, you know, if a Ferris wheel's a roller coaster, an airport has a closet, you should have.
All
gotten
right,
that.
one
You're
more,
right.
guys. One more, and then we'll
You're
get back to
so right.
Starfield. One more. This is too entertaining. This is too fun.
Have you guys cried in the woods before?
No.
Has anyone cried in the woods before?
No.
I can't really
I
remember.
think when I was on shrooms.
Even when I when he was on shroom.
I drove my semi into the woods and cried.
If they have,
That sounds personal. I don't think that should be an answer. Hyphonix. Oh my god.
Guys, really quick, can we get some hearts in the chat for Sophia's sister? She got it, and her dad. They got a car crash today, but they're fine. They just
What?
They're doing just fine. If you guys can give them some hearts in the chat, Sophia's sister's in here. Show her some love. She's just, I think she's just getting back home from the hospital. Thankfully, hopefully, nothing will be wrong and no headaches and nothing like that. So thank you for all the hearts in the chat. But the car is totaled though and destroyed.
Damn.
They got hit by a massive, huge truck. That.
Oh my god.
But they didn't get too hurt. So thank you everybody for the hearts in
Not
the
their
chat.
fault, right?
Huh? Her dad's car.
Not their fault, right?
No, it wasn't their fault. The guy was swerving between traffic really fast.
I had somebody swerving on the highway as I was driving home. Like we just got off the interstate and we got onto the highway, and then my efforts started swerving in front of me, and me in the car, like we were both looking at each other. It was like 3 lanes. It's like this bastard was in the middle lane swerving into both our lanes. We looked at each other, was like,
And
let's just let him go. Let's just let him go.
$2.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow.
Freaking Friday, am I right? Oh my god. Bro, that would be creepy as hell to find someone crying in the hell yeah. Don't y'all remember the witch from Left 4 Dead, man? Just randomly crying? Oh my god, hell no.
You gotta put
She said it wasn't her that donated. It was
Okay, I
someone in
wanna
your
see
fake
one
name.
more. I wanna see one more.
So don't attack
I
them.
got the number 1 answer though. Bedroom. Like, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Beastly going up against Randy. Get yourselves ready.
There we go.
Get
All right.
yourselves ready in the chat to type the word buzz.
Let's go.
Get yourselves. Wait, actually, Darrell, that one woman that cried last night at the Walmart, where do you think she went to go cry?
The woods.
Probably. I think she'd be the type to go cry in the woods. Anyways,
The woods.
the woods is an appropriate place. All right, guys, really quick. No pressure. You guys are losing
The
the
woods.
first 2 rounds. But don't worry though. The final round will be double the points. So if you guys keep fucking up, even this round, you still can win. But if you don't win this round, then you have to win the other fucking 2 rounds and win the double round to not fuck yourself. Okay?
By the way, John, say the question close into the mic and don't have music playing because you sound super like muffled.
Yeah, next question coming in.
Your audio is having the same problem like how it is on Omegle when you play
shit.
music. It makes you sound and everything.
My bad. All right.
Yeah.
I'll put the music
Oh,
on
I
here.
clicked the row. It's whatever. Pepe.
All right.
Pepe laughing.
Beastly,
All right.
Ready? Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Okay.
Have your
What's the new
fingers
question?
on the keyboard to type the word buzz. Here we go. Without further ado, I wish you guys the best of luck. This question's very hard. If you ran your fingers through a man's hair, what would you hate to find in it?
Gum.
Whoa! Did you put
Gum.
that before you son of a bitch?
Early response.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck was that? Whoa! What the fuck, bro?
I'm fast with it. I'm
You're
fast
not
with
fast.
it. Hey, you
Wait.
should have picked me.
No, John, wait. Note for next time. Note for next time. If someone buzzes in while you're saying the question, you stop saying the question. And
I
let them
heard the
answer.
entire question. I heard the entirety of it.
No, it was there before it was finished, you fuck!
Rock, paper, scissors. Just rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Look at John. He's like, what the fuck?
Bosses, before you finish reading the question out, you don't finish reading the question out. They have to figure out and fill in the blanks. And then if they get it,
that's
they
what
get
you do
it,
in
and
the
then
show.
For the next person,
Yeah.
you can read it out.
Well, here's the thing, though. As I was reading out that sentence, you said buzz before I finished the fucking sentence.
So he gets disqualified.
Exactly.
You get disqualified.
No, I did. No, I did.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I literally.
No, I didn't.
Run it back. It's live. It's live.
What would you hate? And on the word hate, you said buzz.
Then on hate, yeah. So yeah, which is fine. And I
No,
would,
it's not.
No, it's not. It's not.
I knew what you were gonna say, but I don't need to find what in it. I heard what would you hate to find?
That's not how it works.
I knew what I was. My answer would have been the same regardless.
That's not how it works, though. So
What would you? Yes, it does. And Sophia just said, if you buzz, he stops reading, and
Play to win.
You're not, bro. Listen, don't be scared. Your team. Look, you guys got this. All right. Randy,
okay.
you go
So now
first.
if we lose, this is gonna be the TSN turning point, and I'm gonna complain.
Justice for Eyeball? What does this have to do with Eyeball and Golf with Friends?
we're going back to Eyeball.
Guys, justice for Eyeball, honestly.
Yeah. So there was a tournament. There was a tournament with Golf with Friends, and Eyeball was a part of the tournament. And I believe Eyeball got disconnected. And
My answer is gonna be the same. My answer would have been the same.
and Eyeball got disqualified because he got disconnected. So. And chat loves Eyeball. Eyeball is one of the first people to give me a sub. Eyeball comes through. Usually comes through and does like 100 gift subs. Eyeball is top tier in the chat.
If you just stop when the buzzer went off.
And get like a buzzing sound on their phone.
Look, everyone's saying Beastly is right. You're wrong. You're wrong, John. Justice for everyone. Like,
Smokey thing the 5.
What was
The
that?
reason for it is because you're supposed to wait until he finishes. It's unfair. It doesn't matter if he knew what you were gonna say. Thanks, Smokey the 5.
okay. But how it goes in the show, John, is as soon as you hit the buzzer, he stops reading, and I stopped. I buzzed as soon as you said, "What would you hate?" Because I wanted to beat Randy, obviously, and I would have given the same answer I'm going to give you now, whether I read the full question or I stopped right there.
That's what you're saying now.
100%.
You would have been on the other side, like so fast.
No.
You would have been on the other side.
If Randy did it early, he would have had a fit.
No,
oh my
see,
god,
dude,
you would have
never
been
know. You should've done it. You
screaming,
should've-
bro.
Dude, people in chat are agreeing with me too.
All right, listen.
All right. What's the choice, John?
Hear me out. I know for a fact right now, I'm going to let the chat pick because I do not want fucking pitchforks.
Ooh.
And
Do
it's
a
gonna
poll.
be Golf with Friends
straw
all
poll.
over again where the whole chat says, oh my God, never again.
Yep.
I am not picking it. I am not going to pick it. I'm going to let the chat pick. And then whatever the chat says is what we do because I am not fucking starting a conflict again.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Survey says.
I'll give it the Beastly.
You guys have 60 seconds to pick.
I'll give it
I'm
the
not picking.
Beastly.
It's up to you. I'm not.
I'll give it the
I don't give a
Beastly.
fuck. I see people saying it's John's rules. Nope, not
What
with
is
you.
Team 1 or Team? Oh, okay.
Something
Wait,
about
who's
chickens.
Team 1?
Something about chickens is Team 1.
Oh, okay.
Team 2 is Dwight. Good luck.
I'll give
I
it
am
the Beastly.
Not putting any word into this because it is going to start into a problem.
It is just going back and forth.
Steve Harvey's
Going
going
back and
forth.
Steve Harvey
Imagine
going
that's
$2.
Big bucks. Big bucks.
This
No whammies.
motherfucker is
Oh,
50-50.
my
Big bucks. No
fucking
whammies.
God.
Big bucks. No whammies.
How the fuck is it 50-50?
Uh-oh. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my God.
Big bucks. No whammies. No whammies. Come on.
Oh my God.
Come
30
on.
more seconds. 30 more seconds.
Chat's gonna leave it
It's
at
48, 51,
50-50.
49, 51.
Oh
20
my
seconds.
God.
50-50, 49,
Oh, no.
50-50, 50-50, 50-50, 50-50.
Uh-oh. Team 1's pulling away.
Team 1,
10,
come on.
9,
Oh.
8, 7, 6.
Well, now we know
5,
how much a delay
4,
is on
3,
Hyphonix' channel.
2,
What do you got to
1.
do?
Ending poll. And the poll ends with Team 1, 53%, Team 2, 46%.
Okay.
That was a nail biter.
Dude, but if they don't get all the answers, that means
is gonna be
Beastly's team is going to steal.
Is
And if they get,
All right, go, Randy.
dude, they're going to be leaving by so many points.
Oh, that's what I was gonna fucking say. Hey guys, good night. I'm gonna go to bed. All right.
All right, night.
Randy, go.
Lice.
He said
Lice.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Survey
dandruff / lice.
Bing, 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 bing. Lice, 45.
Wait, so dandruff could be
If
one.
that's number one, then they get it.
number
I can't.
Well, is lice dandruff?
All right, so then it goes to.
I don't know because I never had it.
So go ahead and go to Darrell, I believe, in the order. Go ahead, Darrell. What do you think?
Dandruff.
Yeah, dandruff. Okay, so it is
Good answer.
different
Survey
things.
says, ding, ding, ding.
Okay,
Dandruff with 13 points. Moving
Is it
on
gonna be dirty like cum? No, I'm just kidding. That's what it's gonna be dirty.
What?
Yeah, that's using your big head.
Oily, yeah, oily.
Gum?
Oily. I said gum earlier.
Gum, like chewing gum.
Sweetie, come here.
Oh, candy.
Just to clarify, would that be considered?
Official.
Mediator.
Yep. All right, that would
Gum.
make sense. All right, gum. I will put that into the same category as. Which the last one was? I don't know why it's not on the fucking screen. It's weird. Which was it's not on the screen. It's food. Which
Oh,
means
food,
on the zero
okay.
point. I don't know
Yeah.
why the fuck I don't have that on the screen.
Some people accidentally eat gum.
Considering that.
Did you hear about the Injustice 3 rumors? No, because I don't care because Mortal Kombat is not even out yet. Ed Boon wants Mortal Kombat 1 to breathe before Injustice.
Oh my god.
He goes gum.
So I don't think they're working on Injustice. They're working on DLC content, fighter packs and stuff for
Stop stalling!
Mortal Kombat 1, and they probably are working on like story DLC content like they did with Mortal Kombat 11, like the aftermath content. So
A lump? What the fuck you mean, like a tumor?
no.
It could be like a fucking, I don't know, just like
a lump. A lump? You stalled that fucking long and you couldn't think. No, that's not on the board. That's 1X.
What?
No,
What's wrong with you?
lump is not on there.
Is Freckles on the board? You might want to lump that.
grease, oily.
Darrell,
Oily here. Somebody said it in chat. Oily here. Somebody said jizz.
Gosh.
Time's up. Answer something.
A bald spot.
Go for it. Say something.
A bald spot. A toupee.
If you don't say something,
A toupee. Toupee.
I actually have nothing, man.
Toupee.
2.
Toupee.
So sorry.
Really? Chickens?
Right,
Chickens, dude! Dude!
Now we're just throwing it on?
Oh my god!
10 seconds.
Hold on. I had it.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna say.
5 seconds.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
There's always an out of pocket.
3,
There's always an out of pocket
2,
answer, right?
Oh.
Say it or I'm Xing you right now.
Say it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say blood.
Survey says.
You took.
Oh my god, they're botching it. All Beastly's team has to do is get 1 point. I mean, one correct answer. Okay, so we're on the last try.
Go ahead.
Wait, do we do this as a team or do we?
Now, they
Wait.
discuss it among themselves for 30 seconds and Dwight has to give an answer.
Oh, okay.
30 seconds.
Okay, so what I think the answer is, I think it's gonna be like a wig.
Okay. Oh
Hair,
my
so you
god.
run your hands through and it's not real hair. I have
A
second
toupee.
one.
Yeah, like I said, a toupee.
What about grease?
Yeah,
What about
grease.
what?
They're both great
Grease?
answers.
You know, they haven't washed their hair.
Yeah,
I'm just
greasy
throwing it
hair,
out.
oily
I'm
hair.
white hat.
15 seconds.
I would
Okay,
probably go
okay,
grease.
then just do that one then.
I would go grease.
Yeah, our answer is fake hair.
Oh,
Not
fake hair.
bald, like they're so they're bald and they have fake hair.
Okay, fake hair.
Fake hair.
That's
Toupee.
your option?
Toupee.
Survey says.
Extensions. Wow. They are running away with it, man. They are running away with it, dude. Oh my. I'm trading sides. Chickens couldn't even think of an answer, bro. Dude, I'm trading sides.
I have a question.
I'm so disappointed right now.
Yeah, so we get all those points, including the extension.
Wow, dude.
You guys take all the points.
Justice has been served.
Wow. I should have went with the old heads, man. I should have went with the mature old heads, man. Shame on me for going for the young guys like me. You know. No, actually, I'm around John and their ages.
Yeah. Is it final 2 rounds?
I'm around Beastly's age, man.
Sean keeps cutting out for me.
I think.
Yeah, it's because his audio is
I can't hear what's
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Chickens, 0 points. Team Chickens.
No, I'm not reading the chat.
Should we watch the rest of this?
All right.
Or should we go back to Starfield? Because I'm completely entertained. Like, this is great.
All right. Well, here we go.
This is awesome.
Disturb on.
All right.
I do agree with Wade.
I would gladly give Hyphonix all the pennies that I make off of this stream. This is now I understand why people do reaction content and whatnot. Oh, this is great.
Second one on the board. After that, we had in there. Let me put it in there.
Joe.
And then we had oil.
Oil grease.
And food.
Yep. I told
Wow.
you, we got
to win our 6 more points.
Wow.
Yeah, what's wrong with Joe? I'm a little offended.
This is very one-sided.
I guess because you don't want to feel that on your hands, I guess.
Also,
Yeah, it's really
I just want to say this, guys.
comfortable.
Team 1, you guys are not fucked. You still have a chance, but the only way you guys can win now is if you answer and fucking win the next 2 rounds, because we have 2 more rounds. The next
There's
round
2
is
more
the last
rounds.
That's not double
All right.
points.
Well, I'm going to go back to Starfield. I'm gonna have this open for me. I posted the link to their channel, Hyphonix's channel, in the chat. So if you guys want to do like picture-in-picture, have their stream open with my stream, it's cool. If you want to leave my stream, it's fine too. I mean, this will be archived on YouTube, so you can always go back and watch it. Or you can watch Hyphonix's stream archive at the Starfield stream. So yeah, you're too invested at this point. So should we watch the final rounds? Should we just watch the final rounds? I mean, this is great.
Okay, here we go.
Now y'all see why I watch Hyphonix every night, man. He's great. He just comes up with this type of stuff, man. It's fun.
Here we go.
He does like community streams and
Round
whatnot.
4. Name a place you stop going when you're broke. Dwight.
Oh.
GameStop.
Dwight.
What? You stop going to restaurants.
Yeah, restaurants.
Survey says,
Good answer.
That's a good one.
beep, restaurants.
Ooh, restaurants. Theme parks. Theme parks.
We're moving on to Beasley, go.
No, it's Tyler.
My bad.
Theme parks.
My bad.
Theme parks.
Go. Yeah, 15 seconds.
Strip clubs.
Did you say strip? Come again?
Dude, no. You can go in there with a couple of dollars. You're good to go. Plus, you can go in there with a free show, man. Strip club's not. No.
Strip clubs?
Strip club. No, you could go to a strip club. Even when you're broke, man.
You know what? I'm gonna give this to you guys, just because it really does go with it. I hope you guys don't get mad at me, but bar/nightclub.
Okay.
Combo one.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that works. That works because strip clubs some strip clubs actually got really good food. Not gonna lie.
Vacations.
Not that I'm a man. Yes, I've been to a strip club.
That's 1x on your guys' side.
More than 3 times I've been to a strip club.
Okay, we're going back to you, Dwight. You have 1x.
You stop going
Theme parks.
to the movies.
Movies are expensive unless you go to the matinees.
That is on the board with 8.
Yeah.
That is on the board with 8. I just want to let you guys know
Nice.
before we do continue this, just so that you guys know that this one has 8 options.
Okay.
Theme parks. Theme
So,
parks.
We should have passed.
All right, Tyler.
Theme park.
The mall.
The mall.
The mall.
Survey says
That's a good one.
that's on the board. That's
Wow.
on the board, and it's on
Gosh, bro.
Wow.
That's on the board.
Okay.
That's the second one. Store/mall. Store/mall.
Okay.
All right, Beasley,
Good
go.
answer.
There's 8 options. Good luck.
Okay, I'm torn between like a mechanic or a coffee shop. I'm gonna say.
Wouldn't that be considered restaurant?
Coffee shop, like going out.
Wouldn't that be considered restaurant though?
Coffee shop.
I just see the X pop up.
Or store? Store slash.
That's 2 X's.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All
boys.
right. Dwight, just to a little recap here. There is still 4 options on the board. So
How did they not say theme? Well, as many times as Brenda has been on the streams, like she works at Disney.
I'm gonna say if you're broke, you probably shouldn't be going
To theme park.
or college.
Oh, college. Well, you could get college too. Dude, I don't know, man.
Survey says school/education. That's
Oh my God, go theme park. Go theme park. Come on, chickens.
Team 1 to take 30 seconds.
Theme park.
You guys have, just to give you guys consideration, on the board.
Theme parks. I don't know if they're allowed to look at the chat though. Theme parks, theme parks, theme park. This was at Gatorland.
30 seconds on the clock.
I would stop at ATM.
Where would I go? Where would I not go?
Says Landon. Theme parks, man. Oh my God.
I mean,
there's one.
Look, Frosty's like theme park for sure. Yeah, Labs S theme park.
If you don't have money, you don't need to go.
Or
to
dates, yes, dates. No go on dates. Dates or theme park. Theme park.
Can't go to the bank if you ain't got no money.
No, theme park, man. Come on. Dates or theme park.
One.
Come on.
Bank. Final answer.
Bank.
The bank's on there.
Okay, thank God.
You guys took it. The
Oh,
bank's on there.
thank God.
Good job.
Saved.
Good job. You guys take
W.
finally a round.
Oh my God,
Now
W.
we actually have a fun game. I'm gonna tally up and I'll
Oh my
Your
God.
audio, man.
Oh, we can't hear
That's
Your audio.
Oh my God. Dude,
That's because of the music.
It's because he's blasting the music alongside while talking.
Dang, look at all these points they're about to
You
get.
guys take home not a crazy amount of points, but you take home 66 points.
Yeah.
Which means
Is it doubled? Wait, is it doubled?
No, next round's doubled.
Next round's double.
The next round, but not this round.
What do they have?
No, they're at 234. So if you guys win the next round with the double points, you can win. Let me also confirm really quick here, just to make sure that it is 66. I'm gonna actually take a calculator out because I don't trust myself.
Yeah, it's not 66.
I don't.
No,
It's not 66.
Yep, it's 76. I didn't count it right. You guys get 76. All right, so
32 plus 32.
all right, so you guys can still win. You guys can still win. You just have to literally win the next round.
Lance said I was actually right.
You're up next in the front.
Oh shoot.
All right.
Okay, I want to see what the other answers were.
It's gonna be Tyler and D.
What were the other answers?
Oh, okay, let me type Buzz real quick.
What were the other answers?
All right, final round. Double the points.
John, you bad host. Bad host, John. You're supposed to.
So scary.
What were the other answer? Oh my God.
We are going into the final round for double the points. If you guys enjoyed the game show streams, please consider dropping a like. Thank you guys for already 400 plus likes on the stream. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you and thank you so much. I will do more game shows this week, and I will incorporate other guests as well.
What were the other
So,
answers?
without further ado, get your hands ready.
What were the other answers? Gosh dang it.
There's a dot so I can
Please
abbreviate
be ready.
Type the word buzz when you think you have it ready.
Please be ready.
Bad host.
D-Bone, get your hands ready.
Please be ready.
And
The other
Tyler,
answers.
Good luck.
Please be ready.
All right, listen carefully.
Dude. Oh my God. Other answers.
Minnesota, that
Were
tastes
they?
like
Look at the chat. What were the other answers, dude?
ready? We're gonna
John.
Don't go.
Coca-Cola.
Oh my God.
Survey says
No way.
Final answer.
Name it so that people like to drink. Oh, of course. Chickens. Chickens loves Coca-Cola. Oh my God. Bad host, John. We didn't even get to see the other answers.
Repeat the question.
No. Oh, wait, no.
Well, it's me after
My bad. I
James.
keep getting.
Oh no,
you
it
guys-
is after. It is
I keep getting you guys mixed up on my screen. Randy, go.
Let's go.
Mountain
Sprite.
Dew.
Sprite.
Mountain Dew. As a North Carolinian, I have to go with Pepsi and Mountain
Survey
Dew.
says
How many are there again?
no.
Oh,
Sprite's not on the board.
What?
Sprite's not on the board.
What? Wait, what? How was Sprite not on there?
They're
Sprite.
serving Mormons.
Okay.
I feel like you only drink Sprite when you're sick. That's my own opinion.
What?
Dude, Sprite
Like
lemonade?
Sprite's not on the board.
Dude.
wrong with you?
John. What the Where'd you get these answers from?
All right. Let's go Dr. Pepper. We like Dr. Pepper, right?
Oh, I love Dr. Pepper. I love Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Survey
Come on,
says.
please.
Survey says. Dr. Pepper's on the board with 11.
Okay, okay. All right.
I'm gonna say, bro.
Give me a heart attack.
It's on the board. All right, we're gonna be going back to the
Somebody said 7-Up. I don't know anybody that drinks 7-Up.
Consideration, understand there's 5 things on the board.
People will drink Starry before they drink 7-Up.
I can tell you what's on the board right now,
Go for
John.
it. Go
I
for
can
it.
tell you what's on the board right now.
All right, go for it.
Mountain Dew.
Root beer.
Root beer?
Oh, root beer. Oh,
Root beer is on that board. Let me see
root
it.
beer.
Not on the board.
What?
What?
That's a default, bro.
That's not on the board. That's not on the board.
Okay.
All right, Randy.
What you got against root beer?
I mean, I'm just saying. The
What's
two
wrong
options
with
we
your
have right now are
palate?
Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper. Coca-Cola's #1, so that means Pepsi's got to be somewhere on that fucking list.
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
Survey says
Please.
Pepsi's on the list with 14.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Pepsi's on the list.
Mountain
I had a
Dew,
fear
Mountain Dew.
That it wasn't because they're gonna put like them in the same category, like Coke
Yeah.
and Pepsi in the same category.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
There's 4
Moving on.
left.
Let me just tell you really quickly before we continue with this. There's 2 left. There's 2 left.
Mountain Dew.
2.
Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew and Starry.
Good luck.
Oh, that's fine. Bro. You're the expert.
Mountain
You're
Dew
the
and
expert on
Star.
soda. Come on.
Classic Mountain Dew.
Survey says
Come on, gamers.
I sure hope so.
It has to.
Mountain Dew with 7.
Okay. Dude, how's Mountain Dew 7?
One option left.
I choose Mountain Dew over Pepsi. Dr. Pepper needs to go up two, and then Mountain Dew needs to go up two.
Second most popular
I wish your
drink.
face was on the screen for that reason.
If you get this right, you guys
No, it
walk
needs to
out
go-
with
Mountain Dew needs to
276
go.
points. You have 15 seconds on the
It needs to be
clock. What is the
Coca-Cola,
second most popular thing
Dr.
in
Pepper,
drinks?
Mountain
Stop. Good
Dew,
luck.
Pepsi dead last, because that thing just straight up flat. I open up Pepsi, it's flat as soon as I open it. I like Coca-Cola because it hurts me. Yeah. If it doesn't hurt, it doesn't work.
What about like does it have to be like in like a brand specific?
5.
Oh my God,
Because I'm
Starry,
thinking of like
Starry.
It's been brand specific.
Starry or Sunkist?
Brand. Name a brand.
Starry.
Like a grape soda. I like a orange crush or like a grape crush or something.
Fanta. Final
Come on.
answer.
Fanta.
Board says-
Fanta, yes.
Survey says 3 X's.
Oh
30
man.
seconds on the other side's team.
Okay.
The
Man.
last thing is on the board to walk
Isn't
away
that-
with the
I'm
win.
pretty sure that means we win regardless. They don't have enough points.
Unless you get it wrong.
But even then, I don't think you get. Yeah, I know, but I still don't think you have enough to catch up to us.
You have 30
What's the
seconds.
points on
Start
the board
now.
right now?
Work.
Okay. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
Dwight, what do you think?
Sprite wasn't there, but I do think 7 Up.
7 Up. Yeah, I was thinking 7
Oh,
Up. I
what?
messaged Tyler that too. I messaged Tyler that too and said 7 Up.
Sprite
Or
is not
ginger
up there
ale.
and 7 Up is.
Or ginger ale. Yeah, listen, let us
Dude,
talk.
I'm
Let us
telling you,
talk. Or ginger ale.
if 7 Up is up there, this is rigged. This is total bull.
I'm gonna
7 Up cannot be up there, dude.
Tyler, what do you think? Tyler?
Oh, Cheerwine. I didn't think
If
Cheerwine.
Sprite is different than 7-Up, I'm just going with 7-Up.
4.
It's either Cheerwine or Starry.
Or ginger ale.
All right.
Ginger ale! How did I not know? Ginger ale.
I'm gonna throw a
Survey says
Ginger ale is top tier. It's number 1.
not on there. The team takes the other side.
Ginger ale is top tier. That's my favorite soda.
What the
They don't have
That's my favorite soda, dude.
What was it?
Ginger ale.
I don't think they have enough.
Number 2. What the fuck would the number 2 on that be? Or root beer. Like, come on, bro.
This round was supposed to be triple, though. They have triple rounds.
Also, rules.
They do a double then a triple.
Can we see the board? I didn't do the
Count as a
math.
Separate drink.
I don't think they have enough, boys. I don't think they have enough. Because they have 100. They got 128 plus 14.
Because I had a Diet Coke today, and I feel like that's the same.
It's taking John forever to do this math,
Calculated
man.
it up. The other team ends at 218 while you
Oh.
guys are 234.
Damn.
You needed to get that answer, and you guys are all going to be super fucking pissed when I tell you what it is.
I'm pissed you didn't tell us what the last round's answers was.
No.
Ginger
So,
ale.
the most popular is Coca-Cola, right?
Right.
And the second popular was
Diet.
Wait. That should fall on.
Are you
Oh
fucking
my
kidding me?
God.
Diet Coke.
Bro, I literally had that from McDonald's today.
Oh man. I didn't know we was doing Diet Coke and Coca-Cola separately.
Sprite wasn't much
Oh
better.
damn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the underdogs come out with a win with 234. They'll be moving
Damn.
on to let you guys know exactly how many subs I'm going to be gifting, and I'm going to be walking to it. It's
Oh, make sure you guys click that link that I posted in the chat. That and then you have to when somebody gifts, you have to click the gift and then you have to activate allow gift subs. That's how you get gift
Right answers
subs.
only.
That's how you get gift subs. That's how I got gift subs on every channel that I jumped on.
Yeah. That's why you guys lost.
Damn.
To be honest with you, I picked
Right
this
in.
specific question to be the last one, thinking that somehow, some way, Darrell was going to snipe this and make the win. I specifically picked
so
it.
you rigged it.
I
So
know,
you rigged it.
I picked it because I thought this would be the easiest one in the fucking world
Damn.
for Darrell to pull it out of his
All right,
ass.
we're going to the phone. You can't beat McDonald's Coca-Cola. Oh yeah, the sweetener.
By the way,
Yeah, you
Steve
can't
Harvey,
beat McDonald's
for sure
sweetener.
in chat. He was spamming earlier in chat for them to type 2 to vote
I used to work at
This
Burger
is
King. It's literally a bag just full of sweetener, and then it mixes in with the like cartridge drinks and whatnot. And
Look, if he's cheating, it's this is not for money. This is for
or no,
money.
before we got the Coca-Cola machine,
It's just for fun.
the remix machine, whatever the hell they call it. It used to be like you put one tab into the sweetener and then one tab into the brand that you want, like the Coca-Cola or
We should have
whatnot.
won that.
We should have won.
But John doesn't know
Just
the
looking at that sweetener just made me be like,
After
ugh.
one episode, you think
That's
you
what
won?
we're drinking.
Spooky Hoodie Super Chat. I want to know who the server who's done by people 50 years ago. And they're all dead. Okay. Wow. So 1 second. Let me just take out my
Bonus
handy dandy
round.
calculator and let me just.
Dude, I
work this
love
out.
Diet
So if
Dr.
that was a
Pepper.
triple round,
What
you guys are
Yeah,
saying.
we
and
would've
the
won.
other-
You're supposed to have a triple round and a
Diet
double
Dr.
round.
Pepper and
that's-
ginger
it's double
ale.
It's double first and then triple.
So
top
let me do this
two.
right.
Which
And that decides the winner.
So
Yeah.
let, me
fast
just,
money.
let me just calculate this really quickly here, just because if that was the case, that was the triple round, and the other round was the double round. Let me just calculate really
Yep.
quick if you guys would have won.
Triples always last.
I didn't know that.
But I mean, I would have pid very differently. Would have given very different answers if I knew it was a triple
Shut
round.
the fuck
Oh
up.
my
I thought this was for fun. Now you guys are all of a
There
sudden
it
taking
is.
really
Okay,
serious.
so,
There it is.
Oh, shit.
okay.
I would have put
no matter what you would have said.
I would
Oh,
have put a
man.
lot more thought into my answers if I knew it was a triple. But
Okay.
Oh my.
So,
I mean, I wish we
We
played the
definitely had
full.
answers to waste. Yep.
Okay,
What?
so I just want to say this. If that was the case, then your guys' team would have ended with 371 points, and the other team would have lost by almost 100 points because of that. So you guys would have actually won if we played the point system correctly, just like to the show. But I didn't play like that correctly. So look,
Good job, John.
I fucked up. It's my fucked
I'm gonna
up
be up
game.
all night because of you.
Rigged.
Because of the way I made
Again.
player
Well, you got-
It's
you gotta
golf
give-
with
yeah, give us
friends
credit.
all over again.
John,
I'm
John,
going to the
that-
cemetery.
That special envelope that I promised
I'll be at the
you.
F
airport.
John.
Thank you. All right. Anyways, something about chickens. Randy, D-Bone, thank you guys for playing. You guys are awesome. Don't fucking leave because we're gonna go ahead into the Sunday Man, and I don't want to fuck up the screens, and this is not gonna be a long round anyways.
Oh, okay.
All right. So this is gonna be the speed round. If I'm not
Yeah,
wrong,
somebody said do-over.
Combo wombo, and you have to accumulate
Fast
200
money.
points. And the way that it's gonna work.
The speed money combo wombo.
That's
what they call it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so it's fast money.
I want to see Steve Harvey.
Yo,
Go on
John
stage
keep
and go,
rubbing his nose.
Steve Money combo
Hold on.
wombo. That was so great.
Guys,
All
we
right,
gotta
fast
drop
money
the
round.
command. We gotta
Fast
drop
money
the
round.
command
The way
now.
this works is the team that's left. You guys are going to have, and I'm going to be adamant about this, just like the show. Who's going to go first is Dwight, and you're going to have 20
I mean, I do that
seconds.
too.
No
I do that
more,
too.
no less. The second the time's up, gone. And if you don't know the answer, you just say pass. And you will only get
Don't
20
we
seconds.
pick 2 people? We have to pick 2
Yeah,
people.
yeah, and then the second
the
person
team.
that goes will have 25 seconds. They can't say a repeat, and they only get 25 seconds, and that's it.
So he knows this part so good.
Yes, I watched the whole part. And you guys have
But
to
how are you
pick.
guys gonna do the part? Because doesn't the first person go in the back and like take?
Yeah.
So one of
Yeah.
you
Just take off your headset.
So one-
Just take off your headset and turn around.
Or deafen, or just press deafen.
No. So
Yeah,
whoever's
just
going to be going second, you need to turn around, take your headphones, and cry, and don't look at the screen. Just turn around.
Deafen. Just
Also, wait,
deafen
I
like
just
this.
realized.
deaf
John,
him
did you
on
just, like, start an
Discord.
episode, skip to the end, and go. I know how this works.
No, I actually watched.
I know how this
No.
works.
I
understand the game.
I watched the whole fucking thing. I really did.
Sure.
Rambling Thomas said $2.
Sure.
John, Monopoly is more fun, but nobody likes cheaters. I'm unsubscribing. Goodbye.
Oh,
And
shit.
sorry about disappointing you.
Oh,
Go into the woods to go first cry.
I'll go into the woods and cry.
Dwight, Tyler.
Oh,
Lisa,
God.
Who's gonna be the one that's gonna be going second? You guys pick.
Who's gonna be going first?
Who's gonna be going first? Go ahead and think
Dwight
about that.
first because he's the leader. It doesn't have to be the leader though.
It doesn't have to be. Yeah, just pick.
I'm just voting that he goes first because he's the leader.
Like him?
So if you don't agree, Dwight, you can let me know.
I mean, I'll do it. I mean, but it's up to my teammates. You know, I'm gonna consult you guys. I'm not just gonna shoot out answers. You know.
Beastly, do you want to go?
I can go. Yeah.
All right, I'll sit out.
Who do you guys think got better answers in the entire game? Like,
I just want to see Beastly go first. I think it'd be so funny.
I said airport to cry at. I don't know. I don't know how well I'm gonna do.
At least you're honest.
Hey, there's
Tyler.
closets at the airport, okay?
Yo, Tyler under
Hey,
pressure.
yo,
just screamed
Tyler, you
airport.
locked Ferris wheel and it counted as a roller coaster. So to be fair,
That blew my mind.
you had a great answer.
All right, come on, man. Come on. Pick your two. Pick your two.
What do you feel more comfortable doing? You want to go first, or you want to go second?
First, go first. Beastly.
Okay, so who's going first? Who's going second?
Yes. Okay.
Who's going first?
They just want to see Beastly flop it.
Which I would know.
But the person that goes first has the best chance of getting correct answers.
Okay.
That's gonna help you. Oh, wait, no, we're for chat.
Yeah, I don't know. Because the better we do, the more subs they get.
Exactly. What do you want?
Maybe let them choose because
Well, Team Chickens is at a big disadvantage.
All right, so whatever you guys vote, in order, whoever gets the
Says,
least votes
Landon.
doesn't go. I'm starting the
I say
poll now. Go ahead
BC.
and vote.
Luck, chat.
Frostbite's going to Team 1 should won that SMH. They should have, but let me explain this. I fucked it up by not giving the right portions of the points. I only did a double round on the very last
You
one.
should have watched 2 episodes.
I
So
should
if
have.
you guys, yeah.
I should've.
So if you guys don't get all the subs you want,
Go
blame
ahead
God.
and
You
vote.
should have watched,
everybody.
2 episodes from each You should have watched 2 episodes from each generation.
I only watched one random Steve Harvey one, and then I saw a really cringe.
That's a shame.
It was so cringe. I saw Ninja was on that show.
Yeah, he was on.
Oh, really?
He was on a normal episode of a Family Show.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I didn't watch that. I just saw that for a second. Vote.
Oh my God!
So why is it
Because
always equal?
everybody loves you, Tyler.
33% for everyone.
Chat loves Tyler. Of course.
Whoever's the top vote will go first.
Fuck.
I have to use the restroom, so I'll go second if I win.
Tyler's gonna knock down his White Claw wall.
Richard Dawson days when he just fucking tongued down every female.
Dude, it's so fucked up, dude.
You ever see the Family Guy episode about it? So funny.
It's changing.
I feel confident.
Actually, like,
So no Beastly. Oh my God.
Bro, it's literally 33, 34, 33.
No
It's
Beastly.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Look at this.
Wow. It's gonna be Dwight.
Look at this poll.
And you get a sub, and you get a sub.
Just hope your sub doesn't implode.
Ooh. I feel like you guys are voting for who will get you subs. Dwight's quick on his feet. He should be number 1 at least.
Oh, no.
Chat, just to let you guys know
He's
how
been
this is
doing it
gonna
for
work.
years.
Just so the chat
Oh,
knows.
Chickens has a Herman
In this game,
Miller
the most, the
a chair.
amount of points that they need to get to win is 200 points. But for every 50 points they get, I will give 25 subs. If they get 200 plus points,
That's
I will
a
give
nice
100
chair,
subs
man.
to them.
Expensive.
So,
Nice.
vote on who you think is going to get 100 subs in this chat. 'cause
Great
I
for
will,
posture.
Give the 100 subs right after the game show's over. Alex Jones donated $2. John, you fucked up. So whatever the gifts are, double it. It's the least you can do after all the money we made.
Yes. True. True.
Sleep better, eat better, talk better, laugh better, live better, and live stream better. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Jesus Christ.
True.
I'll try and make sure to be better at absolutely fucking everything. Okay, Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's get this on the road here. Let's go.
All right,
Tyler.
here we go. Ending the poll in 5, 4, 3.
Tyler and Dwight.
1, and it's going to be
Really? BC just doesn't go at all? Wow.
Tyler first, and then Dwight last, and then BC doesn't get to go. All right, let me go get this set up,
pressure,
and
Tyler.
let me get a Google
No
stopwatch.
pressure.
Why'd you want me to go so bad?
Because I just wanted to see you mess up and be under pressure.
You know what? You know what? Here, Chicken, I'll message you my answers, like privately, and we'll see how they go. I wanna see
Oh,
how
okay.
they go.
Yeah, I actually do it. I'm very curious.
Okay. As he's reading
All right, here we
I'll
go.
message you and see how they go.
I got you, man.
Dwight is up.
All right.
Watch this. Watch you would have got all 1.
All right, so I need.
Then you'll be even angrier.
Wait, so who's going first?
Tyler's gonna go first, and Dwight's gonna need to deafen and not listen and not watch the stream.
Yeah,
Alright,
Dwight.
Deafen, take your headset off, just so you know.
He can't hear
He
you.
can't even hear me. He can't even hear me.
Okay. I'll have him
Here
on
we
the
go.
side so the chat can see him. All right, let me get this set up here.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna get a stopwatch
Chat,
on the
what have
screen.
we done?
I mean, he can still see the answers and put 2 and 2 together, right?
You're only gonna have 20 seconds.
Yeah, you gotta turn around.
He said deafen and screens minimized.
Yeah, okay, awesome.
Someone's gonna
No,
have to
turn
signal
around.
because John's
Make
not
sure he
showing
turns
when
around.
He's ready to unmute.
Alright. We'll just message
Something
him.
to call him or something.
Yeah. He'll just be like that forever, just going.
Man, it's gonna be
Staring at
30
the wall.
minutes.
Man, I've been staring at this wall for about 2 hours now. Wonder when it's gonna be my turn.
Alright, you're gonna have 20 seconds on the clock.
No, he's deafened. He doesn't need to leave the
just left
call.
What just happened?
Who just left the call?
Not the bone.
Randy?
Oh, Randy.
Randy's back. Randy, what happened?
The hell?
Ready? Okay. Are we good to go?
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
All right.
Better have liked the video.
All right.
Everyone stay quiet.
All right, everybody. Good luck. 20 seconds.
John, don't add music, by the way.
No, I'm not. I'm going to be speed reading right now. Okay, Tyler, ready? Do you hear me loud and clear? Because it's going to be fast.
I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. And chat. Remember, 20 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tyler, name something that people only do once per week.
Walk.
Okay, next. Name qualities of a bad boss.
Controlling.
Name a reason that someone might ride their bike to work. 5 seconds.
We don't have a
5
car.
seconds. Name something in a person's closet that only comes out on special occasions. Okay,
Costumes for Halloween.
Pause, stop. I'm on my third question here, and the time already ran out. I didn't even answer that fast. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds because I didn't even give you time. That was not enough time for me to answer everything. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to finish off these last questions. Okay. Name something in a person's closet that only comes on special occasions. What did you say?
Halloween costumes.
Halloween costumes. Okay. And last one. Name a food that you might lick.
Pineapple.
All right. Time's out. Okay. All right. Give me a second as I get everything that you said.
Man, I don't know why you didn't go. I don't know why
I
you
should have
didn't
gone.
go.
I might
Dude,
have
bro, your answers
Yo, can you send me the
solid.
answers you're gonna say?
Here.
Basically, can you send it to me as well?
Yeah, just send it to him. Dude, his answers were so solid.
Fuck. I should have.
I wonder, like, how close.
He would have won it in the first round. He would have won it in the first round.
I told you guys not.
But there's a lollipop count as food. Somebody chat in because I was thinking ice cream. Is ice cream a food? It's a dessert. See, I think too deep into these questions. I would say ice cream though.
Tyler. Yes. What did you say about name qualities of a bad boss? What did you say?
Controlling.
Controlling.
Okay, I didn't have time to write down what you were saying. And then going over the next one. Name a reason that someone might ride their bike to work. What'd you say?
No car.
They don't have a car.
Okay, and then
no vehicle.
Okay, and then name something that comes out of a person's closet. And you said, what did you say? Halloween costume?
Yes.
A tuxedo or
All right. Thank you. All right.
A
first
suit.
One,
a suit.
For,
not tuxedo.
something people might
What,
only do
tux?
once a week. You said walk.
Did you say?
Survey says. Actually, I'd give that to him.
Yes.
Yeah. Survey says. Give me a second. I gotta find it. There's like a million options on this bitch. Boom.
Exercise. Okay.
Next. Name qualities of a bad boss. You said.
Controlling.
And survey says. Oh my fucking god, this is so hard. Survey says micromanagement. Correct. Name a reason that someone might ride their car to work. You said no car. Survey says no car as well for 46 points.
Ooh, 46. Wow.
Name something in person's
Wow.
You gotta put it in the order of.
Yeah, I will in a second. Name something in a person's closet only comes on special occasions. You said Halloween. No. Nothing on that. You didn't name that.
There's nothing about Halloween costumes or anything in there?
And then the last one, name a food you might lick. You said pineapple. Pineapple.
That's a weird one.
Nothing.
Wow. I really like pineapple.
Good answer.
Nothing.
Great answer.
Okay, so let me just put it on the tally really quickly what you got here, and then we are going to go ahead and we're going to get Dwight here in a second.
Damn.
So with
Yeah,
all that,
Dwight.
Damn.
98
That no
points.
car for 46. Ooh.
Okay,
But then he got 2 answers wrong. Wow.
You're so smart.
Give me a second.
Damn, dude.
Here, off to the side.
It's my big head, you know. Big brain.
Okay, and I'm gonna have to go over this as well with Dwight. All right. Somebody
Damn.
tell Dwight he can look. He can come back now. Message him.
I don't know how.
He's messaging right now. I just told him. There you go, Randy. Yep.
All right.
Damn.
All right. Dwight.
Missing those 2 answers really hurt.
Green room back here is really nice.
Dwight how many points there is so far and how many he has to do to win.
Yes. Okay. So Dwight, I made a little mistake in my
Thank you,
last one.
Sophia, for knowing the game.
I made a little mistake last time. I gave 20 seconds.
Yeah,
I didn't
W,
have enough time to
Sophia.
Even question. Put out
W.
The question, so I'm gonna give you 35 seconds rather than 25 seconds to answer this. Just want to put it out there that Tyler, he was able to do 3 of the questions, which puts you guys at 98 points. And if Dwight says something that Tyler already says, do I just say
I'll tap.
and tell him to try again?
Yes.
Okay.
So let me see the.
I need 200, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. You need 102 more points. Dwight, you have 35 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Here we go. Starting the timer in 3, 2, 1.
This is nerve-wracking, man.
The question. Dwight, name something people might only do once a week.
Shower.
Okay. Name qualities of a bad boss.
Yells.
Name a reason that someone might ride their bike to work.
They have a DUI.
Name something in a person's closet that only comes out on special occasions.
Lingerie.
Ooh.
Name a food that you might lick.
Popsicle.
Yes, let's
All
go.
right.
Wouldn't lingerie be in the drawer though, in the dresser though? Like I don't know any women that hang up their lingerie unless you're talking like a nightgown.
I just need to go back over this really quickly.
Would that be considered lingerie though? I mean, some are.
Name something people might only do once a week. You said shower.
You shower once a week? Oh my god.
Yelling.
Landon said, "Damn, John really must want Team Chicken to
Name a
win."
reason that someone might ride their bike to work. You said DUI.
No, it's over. I'd like this is
They
it.
don't have so they don't have a license. They have no license.
Yeah, like no, they didn't make it to the final round here. So
You can have a car but no license.
Okay. And then you said name something in a person's closet that only comes out on special occasions. You said lingerie.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I never get those kind of special occasions around my house.
And the last one, name a food that you might lick. And you said
Popsicle.
popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
The first one you
Watch this.
said shower. And oh wow. Nothing.
Wow.
Name qualities of a bad boss. You said yelling. Survey says that's on there. Angry with 20. Name a reason someone might ride their bike to work. You said DUI. Survey says
No license.
No license. Survey says name
It's
something in a
over.
person's closet that only comes out on
GG's.
special
That's it.
occasions. You said lingerie.
That's it.
Nothing.
That's it. Damn. That's it.
Okay, we'll go up to debate here in a second. Name a food that you might lick. You said lolly. No, you said popsicle, correct?
Yes.
Survey says popsicles on the board. Yes.
Damn.
Real quick, let's just go talk about this. Name something in a person's closet that might come out on special occasions. The options were suit and tux, dress, jewelry, dress shoes, and shotgun. Those were the only options.
Shotgun.
I don't think lingerie falls under any of them.
Shotgun.
Suit, dress doesn't make sense. I
I'm
would say
sorry.
Maybe Christmas sweater if it wasn't costume or something.
Shotgun.
Like that.
What about lollipops?
What the hell?
But like, what the fuck, shotgun?
Excuse
What
me?
were the number one answers for each one? What were the number one answers? They typically say that.
Would a
Breaking
lingerie
in
counts as
house
a dress? I
down
don't
in
think
the
so.
south.
I don't think so.
Well, you guys said that lingerie counts as dress.
Well, if it's like a slip,
It's a if it's a nightgown.
I mean, it's cool. It's an article.
I say it's for chat ultimately.
Yeah,
and they benefit.
I would say
It doesn't matter. It still wouldn't have been enough points. It still wouldn't. It still wouldn't have been enough points though.
Or do you want 25?
Why is not saying no? Like you're not about to get gifted.
It still wouldn't have.
You're all like,
they're all just
no, don't
spamming.
give us subs. Fuck you.
Well, if you want to play fairly, I think no.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
It's still not enough
I'll give it
points.
to you. Dress with 26 for that. So I will give that to
I
you.
just want to know what kind of special occasion the shotgun is for.
Exactly. What the hell are you talking, John? What the fuck is going on? Shotgun?
Your daughter's friend
I-
comes by.
explain.
That's the most American answer I've ever heard in my life.
Welcome to no. If it's America, the shotgun would be over the headboard, or it would be a special compartment within the headboard. Okay, or it would be underneath the bed.
Chat still ends up winning here. And now let me quickly go over the best of the best. When it came down to name qualities of a bad boss, the number one response was.
You already skipped a few.
Oh, my bad. Sorry
Good
about that.
job, though.
Name something
The host
people
of the
might-
year right here.
Sorry about that. Name something people might only do
One
once a
episode,
week.
one episode.
The number one thing on here was laundry, followed by grocery shopping, then exercising, going to church, and mowing the yard. Those were the top.
Oh, mowing the
Name
yard.
qualities of a bad boss. First one was micromanagement, incompetent, angry, irresponsible, and oblivious. Name a reason that someone might drive their car to work. First option was no car. Second one was exercise. Third one was saving gas, and the fourth
Saving
one was
gas.
environment.
Environment,
And then personal
okay.
closet that only comes out on special occasions. First one was suit and tux for 35 points. Dress for 26. Jewelry,
Shotgun.
dress shoes, and shotgun. And the name of food that you might lick, which I want to just go ahead and reiterate that Tyler said pineapple. Pineapple.
No, honestly, you did throw Still love you, Tyler. We still love you.
Tyler,
Can everyone say type 1 in chat if you lick pineapples before?
Bro,
No.
Beasley,
No.
Beasley, say what you said. Say what you said.
I said for that last one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I said lollipop.
that's number one, right?
So name a food that you might lick. Number one
Or ice
was
cream.
ice cream for 40 points.
Damn, I would have got it.
Followed-
Nice.
That makes perfect sense.
Yep.
Followed by, and this is the stupidest shit. I don't know why it's in here if it's talking about food. Third option was stamp.
What?
Popsicle.
Dude, shotgun for closet and stamp for food?
But it says food. It says food that you might lick.
Yeah, it says
Is it
food.
food in the
Lollipop,
question?
Stamp,
Sorry, that's dumb
popsicle,
then.
and
What are these
Favorite
answers?
food is stamp.
I love eating stamps.
Big old bowl.
I've heard of people
So
eating
team
paper,
yourself
but
155 points.
licking.
The way I was going to do it is for every 50 points, I would give 25 subs. So I will be giving 75 subs out because of Team 2 getting to 150. Thank you guys for playing.
I already have a sub.
Family Feud with me. I appreciate that. And thank you
I
to
gotta get
everybody
100,
for
but
coming
I
on.
already have a
Thank
sub.
you. Thank
Oh,
you
well,
to Steve-O.
yeah.
Thank you to Randy. Thank you. to
Yeah,
Silver
W.
Dungeons. Thank
Learn the
you.
game.
Yeah, learn the game, John.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Tyler,
Thank
and
you.
thank you to Beastly. Really quick, guys, you guys down to after I know the memory recap to play that game called Pico Park?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's it, man. That was great,
Hey,
man.
Randy.
That was great.
Just want
Jeez.
to say, chat, Randy gave me a little preview of his upcoming video, and it is a banger, bro. It is so funny. So y'all got to be subscribed to this guy and just be ready for a banger.
W's in the chat for Randy. He's
Yes,
done
W.
so much for the community, and he's made so much content.
And also,
He's a
also
great
got
guy.
another video
Damn.
coming out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
W's and clap for Randy.
Wow.
So should we just chill here and then
I'm
you
gonna
leave and
I'm
come back
gonna
when you're
disconnect
done
the
red
call.
recap?
I'm gonna do a red recap and then.
Oh man, that was great. That
I
was.
will admit I have not looked at
That was
the
beautiful.
Reddit since we started.
John, please at least watch
Alright.
like 2 episodes of the next game show you do.
I wasn't planning on watching it, but okay, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta
You should watch
pop
it.
this
You
out.
should kind of watch it before you just.
There we
mimic the
go.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll be honest though. John was like, "Yo, it was." I did like a whole 3 hours he spent on this. And I thought it'd be a little less scuffed, but here we are.
There we
right?
go,
Bro,
man. That was
you
fun.
know,
That was
I
fun
had
to
make the
watch.
Boards, put them together, which was fucking annoying to do it
You did
individually.
well.
That was fun to watch.
so
I
you
that was a nice happy accident that I left that unmuted, and you guys really wanted to watch that, dude. I'm telling you, quality entertainment, dude. I watch Hyphonix every night because he streams every freaking night. It's either Hyphonix or Maximilian Dude, and Hyphonix is very consistent. He's always there every night, grinding it out in Omegle, trying to get clips and whatnot. And he also does like community streams. He does little stuff like this. This is super fun, man. Sometimes even after his Omegle streams, he does golf with friends with them.
in the community. So, dude, yeah, Hyphonix. That's why when you go to the main part of my channel, at the very bottom is like people I watch daily. Hyphonix is up there. It's Giant Bomb, Spawn Wave, Hyphonix, Player Essence, and Asmongold. Yeah, it's what I watch every day, man. All right, so this guy has just been there the whole time. Let's finish up this mission, and then I'm calling it a night because I think that was perfect, dude. I gotta rename this. I gotta rename my my stream, and then I'm gonna have to put in the timestamps because, dude, that was great, man. I highly recommend you guys sub to Hyphonix, man. And the community is super fun over there in the chat. Oh yeah, and subscribe to the other guys that was in there too, like Randy and D-Bone and something about chickens. So
if you don't want to talk,
that was great, man. That was freaking awesome. Let me go ahead and edit my title here. Missions and could I add? I don't know if I could add in the title. Could you add content creators? That way I could. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, bet. Yeah, that way it should link to his channel. Okay, reacting to at Hyphonix Family Feud. There we go. That was great, man. That was fucking awesome. Now I understand why a lot of people do reaction streams and whatnot, reacting to content and stuff, because it's super fun, man. Super fun sitting here laughing with my chat, you know, watching some content, some great quality content, and me not having to play a video game. And I just sit here. It's just like, and I just react and give my thoughts and opinions and whatnot. That's great. That's great. It was great. I enjoyed it. Yeah, definitely go over there, hit the like button.
Playing the proper Thief's chorus? Silence?
And while you're at it, hit the like button for this channel too, man. Hit the like button because I recommended you go see Hyphonix, and you see, you wouldn't have known about Hyphonix unless I told you. But if you got like TikTok, you most definitely probably seen Hyphonix in your TikTok feed. So, all right, so yeah, let's finish up this mission. Let's see. Someone should have grabbed you. It was incredible. That happens to me too. I get lost in something and lose time. Peeking through the eye. More pirate talk.
That one's all on me. The Eye is the nickname for the star station. Think of it as one big telescope.
Okay. Someone should have grabbed you. It was incredible.
Probably would have just gotten annoyed at being bothered. I'll catch a smile at our next big revelation. You know there's more to come. Now, this station, the Eye, rigged up for deep space scans. Barrett and Sarah teased out the signs of where our artifacts could be hiding after we caught our second one. But the data takes a slow ride along the Sea of Light. Years or decades between us and the fringes of space without a grav drive.
Okay, understood. I need to check on these leads in person.
You won't be the only constellation out there. Andreja and Mateo are both following up on scans themselves. Mateo went out recently, but Andreja, it's been a while. Hate to pull a worried old man act on you, but I'm an old man, and I'm worried.
Okay, so Landon Joe says, so now that you've actually played the game, do you think it's good? Let me finish up this real quick. I'll let you know. I'll keep an eye out for Andreja. Andreja? What? What? How do you pronounce that? I think Andreja? Andrea?
Yes, indeed. Stop worrying so much, Vladimir. If she's out there, we'll find her.
She should be at one of the 2 sites I've marked on your star map.
I'll give you my
Can take care
thoughts
of
on the game so
herself,
far
but
in a second.
We all need backup sometimes. Anyway, hopefully you'll be catching Fortune's smile, and we'll have some more artifacts to take a closer look at. Happy hunting.
Happy hunting. Okay, so go find Andreja, go to Tau Sete, and go to Piazza. So you're retired from Crimson Fleet? Didn't know that happened.
Usually it doesn't. I'm overdrawn from Lady Luck 3 times over. It's a long tale to tip your ear on, but if you ever wanted to visit, I have a house out there in the Starfield. Thought I was going to see life's eclipse from there, but Constellation swept me away. Haven't been there since we started on the Eye. If you do go there, turn the lights off when you leave, okay?
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
What was that, Sarah?
Thanks for
What?
taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera.
Okay.
When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
I had visions, heard sounds, and music. It's difficult to describe.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
Like my mind, my body were out of sync, powerful, like a raw energy was coursing through my veins. It was like being instantaneously pulled across the entire galaxy. Well, that's more what it looked like. It was so overwhelming, I can't remember a thing. What's with the psychiatric session, Doc? I'm gonna say it was like being instantly pulled across the
Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying.
It was actually pretty cool.
When it comes to the artifacts,
It's like fast travel.
It never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails.
That's a bit of an understatement. I'm sure there's a perfectly rational explanation for them. Why didn't you bring this up back at the lodge? Yeah, why didn't you bring it up?
Honestly, I wasn't sure how you'd react. Some people would consider what you went through a deeply personal experience.
Fleur, I want to share all my personal experiences with you. Oh, I wouldn't call it personal. It was scientifically fascinating. Honestly, I really think you're overselling the whole experience. I have no problem being open about these things. I want to share all my personal experiences with you.
Oh, well, I enjoy hearing about them.
Professionally,
of course. Either way, we need all the help we can get. The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery.
When you say it spoke to me, what exactly do you mean? Even if we could answer, what would we say? There's a solution to all this out there somewhere. Yeah, it definitely felt like it was trying to communicate. Yeah, even if we couldn't answer, what would we say?
That's an excellent question.
Did she just say, hey?
I think after years
She
of
gave me
gathering data about the artifacts, I'd have the perfect answer to that. But I haven't the faintest idea.
Okay, is this the only project you've been working on at Constellation? What sort of data have you gathered? Perhaps you're not getting enough support from your colleagues. It certainly is a unique obsession. This whole experience must be incredibly frustrating. What sort of data have you gathered?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories.
Okay. Is this the only project you've been working on at Constellation?
Oh, no, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources, but I have classified the artifacts as a priority project.
I don't want to cause tension between her and her colleagues, so it certainly is a unique obsession.
This whole experience must be incredibly frustrating.
Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this.
I'm still not convinced there's a mystery to solve. Never mind the dream, think of the fame. Then we'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in
calm
quite
down,
a long
sister.
time.
Welcome back, Ghost Wolf. Alright, calm down, lady.
Captain Spike. Greetings, Captain.
Okay.
Goodbye for now.
Okay. Whoop. Oh, okay.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
Say what you want to say, even though it was kind of all over the place with Hyphonix' Family Feud. That was quite entertaining, man. That was super fun. I gotta say. I wish he would do more stuff like that. I mean, the Omega stuff is fun, but I really do like that type of... I enjoy watching, and this was one of the reasons why I used to watch a lot of Achievement Hunter back in the days, and Rooster Teeth, and Let's Play and whatnot, is because I really like that culmination of friends and family and whatnot getting together to play video games or just talk about stuff and whatnot, which is why I enjoy podcasts, because I just like that, you know, just, you know, that friendly banter, you know, amongst like-minded individuals. Yeah, so it's super fun watching content like that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I've never saved out in space, but I'm gonna save it now. We'll see what happens. We do have an autosave just in case something goes awry. My thoughts on the games, now that I've played it for a good amount of time. I mean, I like it. There is some nuances with the game. There are some things I wish that they did better. Specifically, like with the map, like I wish each town or planet had a map that you can, like, I can understand, like, you go to a new planet, if we able to scan the planet, it should bring up like, okay, now you have the map for this planet or whatnot. That way I could have a map besides the little map they give us here, that where you have to hit the scan. You hit the scan and then there's a button for like their blue map, which doesn't really give you any sense of direction of where to go and how to get to your destinations and whatnot. There's that. There are some graphical things that I wish would made the game feel like it's a 2023 like Bethesda game that it should be. You know, a little bit more movement in the trees, heavy weather conditions when it rains. You know, like when you play, like, hell, Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City had it with the weather conditions where you could literally see the raindrops hitting the ground, making little splashes and stuff like that, little puddle and whatnot. There's certain things that, like the quality. The quality is not, I don't feel is up to the standards of, like, if you make a comparison, like Bethesda, they constantly make these, like, drawn out civilizations, like beautiful landscapes, beautiful creations and whatnot, whether you're playing Elder Scrolls or Fallout, you know, dystopia, you know, type civilizations and whatnot, you know. But in this game, because it's set in space, there really isn't that one, you know, maybe it's the Neon District, because I keep hearing the Neon District is like, it's an amazing place to explore and whatnot. Maybe once I get there, my eyes will open up. I'll be like, wow, this is like, this is what Starfield should be. This should be the design. This is, because like when you play Fallout, it's like, okay, you go to a city, you know, it's in shambles. You know, there's debris and stuff everywhere. It's like, okay, that's Fallout. When you play Elder Scrolls, there's a lot of forestry. There's like
ogres and whatnot. There's like wildlife in running around. It's very folksy, you know. With Starfield, there really isn't that thing, that design that's like, oh man, this is it. You know, it's hard to explain. This is what makes Starfield so unique, comparable to other space games I played. You know, like Outer Worlds or something like that. There isn't that like one zone that's like, you go to New Atlantis and it's just like, okay, like it's a city, but they're design wise, it's not doing anything I haven't seen that's impressive or visually, like it makes me go like, whoa, I'm in awe of the sculptures of these buildings and whatnot. You know, it's not doing that. And I think once I hit the Neon District, I think that's where I'm going to be like, wow, this is it. This is what Starfield is. This is the type of city that Starfield should be built upon. You know, I don't know, man. It just kind of feels a little bland in the structures and stuff that I've been seeing. There isn't that thing, like even with like Halo, right? Like some of the Halo games, you could literally look up as you're on the planet. You could look up and you could see the Halo, right? You know, that's like, whoa, look at that. Look how big that structure. Look how that's amazing, you know? And there isn't that thing that's like making me like, oh, that's cool. It hasn't been that yet. I'm still waiting for that moment. So yes, it's a good game, but it's that's all it is. It's just a good game. It's a good Bethesda game. It definitely had the qualities of a Bethesda game. Great dialogue, interesting cast of characters. You know, they know how to build a story. But I'm saying the world doesn't. It's not grasping me like a Skyrim, Oblivion, or a Fallout. You know, it's not doing it. Not yet. Because most of the time I'm just fast traveling everywhere. Like the space combat doesn't feel great. You know, there are certain scenarios where you got like sneak past people, I guess, in your ship, and it's just like, okay. But there hasn't been like that TIE fighter moment, you know, the Y-wings against TIE fighters, and it's not intense and super fun. It's not thrilling. It's just like, okay, I'm just gonna spin this around until I see him and then shoot him. It's like I'm not doing any cool maneuvers. I'm not doing a barrel roll or anything like that. It's just maybe with the other ships I could maneuver a little bit better, you know? I don't know. It's just not doing it. The space combat's not doing it. The on the ground stuff, exploring the world, there's a lot of empty space, nothing really going on. I don't see NPCs out in the wild. Like when we was on the planet where the Freestar people are, right? You know, we had to go across that wasteland to get to our objective and snipe the bandits or whatever. And it was like there was a couple of Ashtas to kill, but it was just like a lot of nothing, you know? There wasn't just a wandering NPC just like, hey, how's it going, stranger, or anything like that. Yeah, you know, that stuff is mostly in the cities, in the towns. It's like when you actually try to explore the world, it's like a lot of nothingness besides a couple of aliens and stuff. Even at the beginning of the game, when Barrett gave us the ship and we went to our first planet and we started scanning and exploring, I was mostly running around. I shot a couple of those little lobster things, scanned the trees, and I was just like, okay, that's what this game is. But I was hoping that they would build upon it. It's like, okay, here's a taste of the freedom. There's a taste of some of the enemies that'll pop up. But it's nothing else. Nothing else is there. Whereas Outer Worlds, which I showed you guys in the previous stream before, you know, my computer blue screened here. In Outer Worlds, when you explore the world, there's things going on. There's like little bandits over here. They got their little pets that'll attack you and poison you. They're talking. There's banter between them. You know, there's stuff going on. As I'm trying to get to my next objective, there's a lot of life between, you know, getting my quest and then going to my mission objective. There's a lot of in-between stuff. It just felt alive. Whereas this game, it just doesn't. Even when you go to the towns, like when I forget, was it New Haven or whatever was in Outer Worlds? It was like the fancy district. You know, you had the police everywhere. You could walk into some buildings. You could go underground into the tunnels and stuff. That felt like a Bethesda game, but it just felt like there was a lot of, you know, reactions to what you're doing and whatnot. Like you pull out your gun and start shooting it all wild and crazy. People start freaking out. Whoa, what the hell? Like Cyberpunk does that the best, right? Cyberpunk, despite Cyberpunk's performance problems when it initially launched and the constant crashing and whatnot, that it felt like a world that was lived in. You pull out your gun, people start freaking out. They're like, yo, he's got a gun. Next thing you know, the cops just spawn out of nowhere, because that was the thing with Cyberpunk, is that cops just randomly spawn out of thin air and stuff. But it just felt like it was so alive and things were happening. And even with the weather effects, it was cool and whatnot. I tell you the truth, despite me thinking like Cyberpunk it didn't really grasp me that much. It was interesting, but it didn't like really like excite me like most people. I would probably rather go back and play Cyberpunk than to play this, you know, because it just felt like more stuff was happening. You know, I walk up a random block, you know, there's a guys playing basketball over there or whatnot. You know, when you're at your home, you walking through it, you know, you see the guys lifting the weights, you know, or they doing like boxing in a ring, and it's just like things are happening. When you go to New Atlantis in this game, it's just people just walking. Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah. Or security guards talking to each other. Man, I can't believe I'm out here and I have to deal with all this crap that's going on. It's just like there's dialogue, but it's just like people are just, and then they stare at you and they're like, it's very robotic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But despite all that, it's like the quality of it, like that type of stuff. Bethesda is known for great stories and characters, and like I said, that's what I'm interested in. Dialogue choices. That's what I like when it comes to Bethesda. I like the combat. It's like the combat is whatever, you know. I don't really care. But it's just the interesting things that you see as you're exploring, you know? And that's the thing about this game. I'm just not seeing enough interesting things happening as I'm exploring. You know, like the one cool thing that happened was I teleported to one area in space, and then all of a sudden somebody got on the comm system and was like, hey, yo, we're having a party over here. You want to join? And then you like, that sounds like a trap, but yeah, let's party. And then you get on it, and it's like they're not even that really partying now. They're not turning up, they're not getting drunk or anything. They just float. They're like, yeah, you want to turn on the gravity thing? And you turn it on, they're like, whoa. And then they're just floating as they stare at you. That's what I'm saying. Everything just feels so like lifeless. Space joke. But yeah, that's the thing. Like compared to like a Cyberpunk, Elder Scrolls, you know, it's just a lot of the planets that we visited are just empty, and there's not many NPCs just doing anything, you know? They're not doing enough. They're just walking and staring at you when you walk by, you know? There's nothing really going on. Or there's a security guard just standing guard and just like, and my job sucks, you know? It's not enough life. But the missions are okay. They're okay. So like, if I was to grade Starfield based off of all of that, I'd probably give it like a solid 7. You know, I'd give it a solid 7. Like I said, I would rather play Cyberpunk. I would rather play Outer Worlds. I would rather go back and play the old Bethesda games, because Starfield really isn't doing much new compared to other games similar to this in that category. You know, it just feels like a Bethesda game, but in space. Yeah, but with less interesting NPC happenings. You know, a robotic world. Robotic planets that you visit where NPCs just staring at you as you walk by. The only time where like the NPCs all started doing something different is when I accidentally shot an NPC and then people were like, oh my god, oh my god, ah! And they started running and the cops came after me. Like that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. But and then I jumped in my ship and I tried to fly away, and then they were waiting for me in space. Like that was cool. But I had to make that myself, man. It wasn't something that the game, you know, had planned for me. It was just something that I just accidentally did, and I triggered that. You know, the guy was like, yo, you're under arrest. And I said, the hell I am. Nah, I'm out of here. You know, I made my own fun right there, you know? So yeah, it is what it is, man. I would say if you're just looking for a game that has a great story, good dialogue, you know, when I say great story, I mean great like stories, like different stories, NPC stories and stuff. Like even with this guy Vladimir that we just talked to, we're gonna figure out what happened to his lady. You know, that's interesting. Like what happened to her? Like remember the guy, the bartender that we talked to? He was like, hey man, my buddy, he owes, you know, his tab, you know, he owes me a lot of money. I kind of missed the bastard though. And then, you know, we had the choice between like, yeah, screw him, I'll pay your tab, or let's go check out and see what's up with him. And he got invaded by pirates and stuff, you know, and that was a whole thing. And that's the interesting thing about Bethesda games. Like, it's not really the combat, it's really like the character development and the different stories that you see here, you know? That's the best thing about a Bethesda game is the different NPC stories and how you interact with these characters. Like I could have just paid the tab and I would have missed that entire like rescuing that guy, you know? Or with what's her name? Harmony was her name. Like she sent out that transmission that was like, we need help, like I don't know what to do. And then I could have been like, that's your problem. But what I do, I ended up going there to the base where she was stationed at, where the pirates were invading and attacking her subordinates and whatnot. And like that became a whole thing, and now they gave me another mission to go explore something else, and I was like, oh my god, this is turning into quite the story. And that's the good stuff. So if you're playing a game like this, you might miss those type of moments because you're just like, I don't want to do it, or I'll just take the easy way, the shortcut. But I played so many of these Bethesda games, I know, okay, if I do help this person out, this might lead to an interesting little side story. And that's where Bethesda drives. There's the different stories all in one game, because there is a main story, but there are a vast amount of different little stories out there that you could do that could turn into something awesome. Like you end up doing a side mission and you'll end up getting maybe one of the best armors or guns in the game, or you'll probably even be gifted a ship. And that's one of the cool things about this game. And I also heard that New Game Plus actually opened up even more opportunities for you. Like it turns into a near autonoma thing where once you beat the game, you do Game Plus, and then you just a breath of new stories just pop up. So yeah, I say if you are interested in stories and a lot of character dialogue and interactions and stuff like that, yeah, get Bethesda. If you're looking for a game just straight up like Bulletstorm, where you're just like murdering people and stuff like that, there's like space combat, you know, like a Red Faction, like the first person Red Factions, or like a Halo or something, this is not the game for you. You know, this is definitely, you know, story driven, a lot of narrative in this game. And if you don't like those type of games, then this probably isn't the game for you. Yes, you can have space combat, but what are you gonna do? You just go around just shooting everyone? You could do that. I mean, you can't just shoot everybody except your teammates. But does that make for an enjoyable game? I don't know, because I don't play that way. So it is what it is. So yeah, going back to the question, as somebody who is interested in narrative-driven games, I still, you know, would expect a little bit more, because this is like, isn't this Bethesda's first game in this generation of the PS5 and Xbox series, right? I was expecting, you know, a graphical, you know, push or leap forward from a traditional Bethesda game. And to tell you the truth, some aspects, like indoors, it looks nice. Like when we go to our home base, the lodge, like the lighting and the flooring, like the wood flooring, that stuff looks nice. But the character models kind of look like a straight up Bethesda character model with a little bit of smoothing, you know. It's like they could add a little bit more design to the clothes. Like when I walk up to a Marine or something, I want to see like patches and maybe some neon of like first private, you know, sounders or whatever, you know, like a little bit more design, you know, like John from Halo, John 117. He has the numbers, he had the Space Marines logo and stuff. There's like design to the character models themselves that was like, oh man, this makes this character unique and interesting because of that. You know, how they're dressed and whatnot. I really feel like, you know, this character is a commander, because look at all the ribbons and stuff he has on and whatnot. And I haven't seen that. It's just like, okay, this guy's just wearing a military suit. You know, everybody's just wearing the same security suit. There isn't that like identification of like, okay, he's a sergeant, he's a private first class, you know, he's a corporal. You know, there isn't that. It's just everybody's wearing this. Everybody in the military is just wearing the same outfit. You know, it's. So yeah, there are those things that I wish Bethesda, you know, kind of, I wish they did in this game. You know, being that it's their first, you know, game for this generation of consoles and whatnot. So I was expecting some type of fidelity, you know, graphical wise. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is, but it's a good game, you know. Some people, like, they see a 7 as a bad. Like, back in my days with GameSpot, IGN, you know, 5's mediocre, a 6 is okay, 7's good, 8 is great, 9 is, I guess awesome, I forget. 9 is awesome, and then 10, of course, is perfect. So 7, it's a good game. It's a good game. It is a good game. It's not a bad game. It's good. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying my time with it, man. But I have to make my own fun sometimes, you know, with the dialogue choices and stuff that I choose. Like that's why I'm looking at the dialogues. I'm like, okay, what's gonna lead to me helping this person, you know, adding more story to my game. That's what I look for. It's like a little puzzle. You gotta try to walk through the dialogue, which is why in games like this and Mass Effect, I like to go with the persuasion and stuff like that. I like to do the influence, and because you never know, it might open up new doors for you, new story. Like you see what happened with the bank robbery last stream. Well, the stream before last stream, the one that wasn't 30 minutes. I was able to influence the robbers to, not
harm the hostages and just give themselves up. And then what happened? The guy, I don't want to say was he the deputy? I think he was the deputy, or no, the sheriff was like, hey, I like the cut of your jib, man. Why don't you come join the Free Star Rangers? And you know, who knows what would have happened if I would have failed the bank robbery. He probably was like, I can't believe I trusted you, the dude, to handle this, you bastard, you no good nothing son of a gun, you know. But because I handled that situation, he's like, hey, go talk to my lady, I guess she might have been the deputy, and she's gonna hook you up with joining us, you know, the Free Star. And from what I heard too, like, you could just choose whoever, man. You could do all that stuff. You could do the Free Star. You could do the Vanguard stuff, the security stuff. You could do all that throughout your entire playthrough, and you know, you won't be locked to one. So you can do that. So the game is good. I'm just waiting for it to get better. So I want to knock out more story stuff. I want to knock out a good percentage of the story stuff. I already looked up all the story missions, like how many there are to do. So I want to reach a certain point before I go back and be like, okay, now I'm ready to do the Vanguard stuff. You know, now that I've seen a little bit more of the story, I want to go back and do the Vanguard stuff. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna get to your comments, and then we are gonna call it a night. Yeah, a little tired. Okay, definition. Oh yeah, you talking about the Jeopardy stream. The definition of chaotic entertainment. Yeah, that was great. I might go back and rewatch that again. So it doesn't truly feel like the game takes place in space so far. To tell you the truth, like, unless they tell me that I need to fly somewhere, you know, travel somewhere, I mostly just fast travel everywhere because I don't really see an incentive to, you know, visit every single, you know, system. They're not like, I don't know, maybe even when I was trying to get to a certain point, I was visiting different systems and nothing was happening, you know. Nobody got on the comms, was like, yeah, what's up, man, what you doing over here? What's up, man? That's a nice ship you got. I think I might rob you or something, you know. Nothing like that yet. It feels kind of bland. Yeah, the environments do feel bland. It does, but you know, come to, I mean, like I would enjoy, dude, if they would have got. It's so unfortunate because they're like, we're cool, we're hot-ish. We made Skyrim, we made Oblivion, we made the Elder Scrolls Online. They love our Fallout games, man. Yeah, they love our traditional stuff. But then you get games like Cyberpunk. Like I said, if it didn't have all the crashing and stuff, that game would have been freaking awesome because the world is just lived in. There's stuff happening. You know, there's a lot of movement, a lot of bits and pieces. Like, I'm not surprised that game came out and it was a buggy mess. I just expected more because of CD Projekt Red. And they only make like a couple of games. But, you know, like that Cyberpunk just does so much more. Even the customizations and everything, like building a skill tree, getting the gorilla arms, and then going to the Fight Club and like knocking fools out, you know, with the gorilla arms and stuff. Like it's just so many cool moments, and specifically that game alone, because there were so many different types of individuals. You had your nomads, you had your corpos, you had your street kids, but then there were different gangs and stuff that had their own like cybernetics and implants and stuff. You had the guys who pretty much like from head to toe just implanted all different types of cybernetics to them. You know, you had the dolls, you had like the Yakuza type characters and whatnot. It's just so many different varieties of characters. And different individuals or individuality, or I don't know the term, but you know, it's just, it felt colorful with all the different types of people. You know, there's so much variety, so many different unique, you know, I want to say worlds to explore in Cyberpunk, because like it really did feel like that, man. Go to the Nomads, it's like Mad Max out there, you know. So yeah, like it just sucks that it sucks for Bethesda, because like leading up to this game coming out, I felt like there was so many great games in between that did the open world thing and then improved upon what Skyrim and Fallout did. Like Outer Worlds is like former Fallout New Vegas team. They went and did their own type of, you know, Fallout or space game. They decided to do something different. It was like, yeah, we'll do a space game. And, you know, like compared to Outer Worlds, like Outer Worlds just had so much charm and stuff to it, man. I really enjoyed Outer Worlds because I felt like I was doing a lot in the world and it felt lived in, and the characters were interesting. There was a lot of cool, interesting dialogue choices, a lot of things happening in between one mission start to the end. You know, there wasn't like a dead space. Another space joke there. There wasn't a dead space in between doing the missions and stuff. So yeah, it's very unfortunate, man, because I feel like if this game came out before those games, oh, it would have been like, oh man, this is amazing. But then you see No Man's Sky and what that's doing. Like, you can literally fly your ship onto the planet and whatnot, man. It's you get into amazing starship fights and whatnot. You know, it's just like, it's so unfortunate. Or maybe it's a positive thing. Maybe it's nice that, you know, people have built upon Bethesda's formula. You know, they built upon it. They said, okay, we'll take the Bethesda formula, but we'll add on top of it. We'll improve it. And that's what CD Projekt Red did with Cyberpunk. That's what the Outer Worlds team did. That's what No Man's Sky did. Hell, Outer Wilds too, man. Like, Outer Wilds was a phenomenal space game, you know? Yeah. It's what it, even Alien Isolation a little bit to an extent, you know? So, I don't know, man. It's a good game though, but I'm still waiting for that one thing that's like that makes it unique compared to the rest. Because a lot of games, like I said, had that Bethesda formula, but then they added their own spin on top of it. I'm just waiting for to see the new Bethesda thing. Like, yeah, this is cool, space, but from what I'm hearing, a lot of people are just fast traveling all over the place. They're not really exploring space. And when you're not exploring space, you're just mostly just going from planet to planet, which is like going from zone to zone in like a Fallout game or what have you, like a Cyberpunk game. It's just like zone to zone. You're like, it just feels like a just straight up Bethesda game, Bethesda exploration. Like, you know, it's like every planet I go to is just like, it could have just been part of the same planet because I'm literally fast traveling everywhere. There's like no in between where I'm like doing a lot of like ship control, flying or whatnot. It's like they all could, like, the Freestar planet could have been a part of the New Atlantis planet, you know, and you know, like, there you go. That would have been it. There isn't that in between with the flying of the ship. I think the problem with the game is the flying of the ship. There's like, I'm not doing anything with the ship, really. You know, when you think of a space game, it's like, okay, the ship. Yeah, a ship. What am I doing? It's like what is it? Star Wars. We played Star Wars. They didn't have spaceship and whatnot. But each planet we visited felt different. You remember when I played Fallen Order before, what was the
latest one. Oh, was it Fallen Order? Was the new? What was the latest one? What was the latest Star Wars game? I forget. Was it Jedi Order? Or Fallen? No, the first one was Jedi Order. Second one was Fallen Order, right? So Jedi Order. Remember when we went to that one red planet, and it was like the spirits of the dead sisters and whatnot, right? That was interesting. Then you go to the other planet, which was like the foresty one, and there's like big crab-like monsters and whatnot. And it was like every different zone that I've traveled to had something unique and original to that planet. But when I travel to each planet in this game, it's like it's just another town. But hey, Freestar's living in a like Western civilization. It kind of feel like cowboys over here, space cowboys over here. I guess that's cool, you know. That's what it is, man. Ghost Wolf said, "Yep." Oh wait, no. Okay, hold on. I skipped. Landis. All right, we'll get to these last comments. I really have no more to say about the game. I just want to explore it a little bit more and see what else the game has to offer to me, because it just feels like a good game. It feels like a good narrative-driven Bethesda game. So do you think the game was overhyped? I think it was overhyped mainly because the developer. Because we've been waiting to see what Bethesda's going to do. After they imported Skyrim to like every single thing under the sun, they turned into the new Grand Theft Auto 5 or whatever, or maybe Grand Theft Auto 5 turned into the Elder Scrolls. Skyrim. And decided to keep porting the game to everything. But yeah, it really hasn't been much news since what was their last game? 76? Was it 76? They've been mostly coming out with DLC for Elder Scrolls Online. It really hasn't been much, so it's like, oh, Bethesda's finally making a new game, and at first it didn't really interest me because I looked at the frame rate and stuff. I was like, oh god, this game's gonna run horrible. Anyway, so but then I saw it running smooth. I saw the textures pop a little bit better. You know, it didn't look like Vaseline anymore. And like I said, when I saw that at the Summer Games Fest, I was like, man, I am all in. I can't wait for this game. I can't wait to customize the ship. But then, man, everything just costs so much. And it's not like I could go real crazy with how I want to build the ship. I've seen people make Millennium Falcons and whatnot. But I'm just like, man, I just want to make a fat ass ship. And I feel like there's like a balancing thing, like, oh, you can't combine these parts with this parts. I just want it to be like Legos, and I want to put whatever I want to make the wackiest ship possible and not have any type of limitations whatsoever. I just want to do that. But I definitely seen some people create some cool things. So I need it. What I need to do is get back into the shipbuilding. Once I get enough resources and whatnot, I definitely want to start. I wonder if anybody's created the gummy ship from Kingdom Hearts. Maybe I'll create a gummy ship or something. But yeah, I think the thing, because it's Bethesda, that's why it was hyped so much, because you know we haven't seen anything from them in quite some time besides like add-on content or DLC for Elder Scrolls Online. Like I said, if you like narrative, if you like a narrative-driven game, yeah, that's what Elder Scrolls is, man. I mean, that's what Bethesda does. They do great narrative. Ghostwood says, "Yep, that happens. There's so many side quests. They could have been better. They could have been better, man. It could have been better." Like I said, with all the games leading up to Starfield that we had since the last Bethesda game, like with Cyberpunk, man, and now the current version of No Man's Sky and Outer Worlds. I just feel like people took the Bethesda formula and then added on top of it, and with this game, it's still just the Bethesda formula, and I haven't really seen the new thing. And you can't really say the ship, because the ship is barely like I said. I'll just use the ship to go to one zone, or one zone or whatever, and I'll just be like, okay, I'm ready to land on this planet, and that's it. You know, I want the party ship. I want a new party ship, you know, and I want to see more ships out there, man. I feel like the only time I see any ships is like when I'm in like New Atlantis. Like I said, I still need to see this neon area that everybody keeps talking about, because I hear that is the hot-ish. So I eventually, maybe next stream, I'm just gonna figure out where it is and just go there so I can see what everybody's talking about, because the Neon District or whatever it is, Neon Planet, is like what everybody keeps talking about. I need to hurry up and get there so I can see what that. Montre says, "What's up, bro? Nothing much, man. We reacted to Hyphonix. So we was playing Starfield, and I accidentally had my desktop unmuted in OBS, and the chat started hearing it, and they was like, yo, what is that? It sounds funny. And I was like, oh, I'm just watching Hyphonix, because y'all know I watch Hyphonix pretty much every night. I usually have his stream going in the background while I'm playing a video game. Like right now they're playing this game called, I don't know what this is, but they're still going at it, man. They're still doing stuff. Look at it. They're still doing stuff even after the Family Feud thing. They're still playing video games and whatnot. He usually plays video games like after Omegle, or he'll go to bed or something. But yeah, it was super fun, man. We all laughed, you know, everybody was giving out answers and stuff. I was in the chatting on his channel. Super fun. Landa Joe says, so basically the game isn't bad, but it isn't perfect either. No, it's not. Not too many games are perfect, man. Certain games are perfect in people's eyes, some people's eyes, because they love the developer, they love the type of games there are. So there are some games that are just perfect based off of, you know, like the fanfare and whatnot, you know, like Ape Escape. A new Ape Escape for me would be freaking perfect. Just like you all saw when I played the spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. That game to me is a 10 out of 10, but with most people they probably look at it, oh, the game's like a 7, you know. But because I love Jet Set Radio and Jet Set Radio Future, that game was just everything I wanted and more from a spiritual successor to JSR. I was like, dude, this game is a 10 out of 10. So yeah, that's a review that I think. I don't know, man. To me, that the art style, the world exploration, the amazing story. The only thing I didn't like was the combat and the camera, but the music was straight fire. I'm still listening to the soundtrack on Spotify. Hell, I was still listening to JSR's soundtrack on Spotify. So, yeah, that game is a 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, that game is going to be on my top 5 for Game of the Year. Yeah, and guess what? Hot take. That game will be top 5. Tears of the Kingdom will not. I love Link, but that hot take. It's my top 10. Tears of the Kingdom will not be top 5. I would probably put. I know Street Fighter is going to be top 5 for me because I love Street Fighter. I know. Hi-Fi Rush might be top 5. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is definitely top 5. Resident Evil 4 remake. Ooh, top 5. I'm trying to think. Remastered Metroid. I don't know what that final game. I might put Armored Core top 5, to tell you the truth, because the more I see of that game, the more I want to play it, like right now. Liza P might be top 5 because I'm gushing all over Liza P. And then there's also Mortal Kombat 1. Ugh. I don't know. Spencer Walker, how does Starfield run on Steam? Pretty solid when you're in like the very condensed areas like New Atlantis. My specific settings are customized. Let me put up the nerd settings, but first let me show you guys my settings real quick. What I'm rocking here. So I bumped it up to medium. If you drop it down all the way to low, you could definitely get a good frame rate. But I have specific settings that I like here that I just left that. Custom says everything medium pretty much. Motion blur off because I hate motion blur. GTAO, Grand Theft Auto Online quality at low. VSync off because why have it on? And FSR, I don't think this uses FSR too, but I just have it on for whatever. Sharpening S7, VRS off, film grain off because I don't like film grain. I when it was first introduced to me on Mass Effect 1, I was like, I don't want this film grain. I'm glad they eventually allowed you to turn it. And it would definitely be on bada bang, bada boom. And the key thing to get this game to boot on launch day for me, because I tried everything. I tried the different protons, and I couldn't get it to work. I'm using experimental. I always use experimental. But the specific thing I had to do on the system settings for my actual Steam Deck is I had to set it to 720 60 FPS. If you try to set it to 1080 display, it's not gonna work. It'll allow you to get to the main menu. When you hit the game, I haven't tried it lately. There have been patches, so it might work now. But originally launch day, well, not launch day because I paid for the premium, I couldn't get past the main menu until I turned it down to 720 60 FPS. And then it defaults to everything to low. And surprisingly enough, chat was here. I was like, wow, this game actually looks good at low settings. I was like, yeah. But you know what I mean? I'm a quality whore, so I try to bump it up a little bit. So my only problem is like sometimes the frame rate will dip down to like 17, 18 when I'm in very populated areas. Once you're indoors, it goes up to like 28, 30 FPS like consoles. Like I think it's like locked at 30 FPS on consoles right now. I think I've seen some people try to get it to run at 60 FPS on PC, but you know, there's still technical problems. I had one crash. If we disregard the original like initial boot up of the game day one, I've only had one crash, and I think that was recently. It was either this stream or last stream. Only one crash. No, it was last stream. It was a stream before this one. Not the 30-minute one, but the one before that. Where I was doing a Freestar mission, and I walked outside, and the game was stuck on the loading screen, and then it crashed. That was the only crash I had. But it runs. It's fine. It's playable. It's definitely playable. Definitely playable. It totally works. It totally works fine. But yeah, that is what it is. Any more questions, guys, before we call it a night? I kind of want to go watch them play this weird cat game. And now I'm gonna put the timestamps. I gotta put the timestamps in. And I gotta upload the raw gameplay. Let me just see what we're tracking. Like, what are we doing as far as missions right now? And what is our objective? Oh, we gotta find Andrea. And we gotta explore this stuff. We're doing the story stuff. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we'll knock this stuff out next stream. And then I want to go back and do some side content. Oh yeah, we gotta finish the ground pounders. So yeah, that was the mission that really opened up the game. I was like, man, this side mission is really good. So we need to go back and do the ground pounder stuff. So I say we'll knock out this Into the Unknown, and then we'll do the ground pound, continue doing the ground pound, and then I want to do the Vanguard stuff. I forget which one. I think it's like talk to somebody. Is it failure community? Maybe it's that one. Oh crap! And also, the UI is not great in this game. All right, factions. Right, Ultra. There we go. Register for the Vanguard. So I need to do that because I hear the Vanguard missions are tops. I hear it's like really good doing the Vanguard missions. So I want to hurry up, knock out this main mission, and then do the Vanguard stuff. But before we do that, we'll knock out the Ground Pounders. Are you gonna do more reaction type streams? No, that was like a happy accident, man. Like the thing about Hyphonix is that he mostly does Omegle streams, and it's usually him trying to get clips for like TikTok and stuff, like try to scare people, you know, get a good reaction and stuff. It's only a rare occasion that he'll do like stuff like that, like with the community streams and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe you guys send me some stuff to react to. Maybe I'll react to it. You know, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. I don't really react to things. I react to trailers, game trailers. I do reactions of Nintendo Directs and stuff. But as far as like what happened tonight, that was just me messing up and leaving the computer unmuted, and then we just really got into that. So you guys let me know if there's any content creators you want me to react to or not, and I'll do that. I'll look into doing it. The thing about that, I highly doubt Hyphonix is going to copyright claim my stream because I reacted, but I know there are some people out there that will copyright claim anything, like especially if it comes from like a network or something, you know. I can't react to Family Guy, obviously, or something like that, South Park, or because I had some immediate copyright claim. Sometimes they'll even block your video worldwide. I had that because like my other channel that I created like not too long ago, it was going to be a reaction channel, and I just got pounded into submission with block this, copyright that. You know, I don't know how Tyrone Magnus does it, man, but yo, I was just getting freaking copyright claims up the keister. I was like, bro, this ain't even my main channel. Like, it's dealing with all the copyright claims and whatnot. I don't know. It was very annoying. We'll see. But don't forget Ghost Wolf. When Payday 2, when Payday, what is it? Payday 2 or Payday 3? It's Payday 3. Right? It's Payday 3. We're on the third one, right? When that drops, we're all playing online. So if you guys got an Xbox or Xbox Game Pass, we're going to be playing Xbox Game Pass Payday when it drops later this month. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I just don't like dealing with all the copyright. I deal with that on my channel as is. Like I'm still fighting this copyright claim for Grand Theft Auto. I just got a new one for Saints Row 4, and I played that years ago. You know, back when that originally launched, and out of the blue, they're like, "Yo, hey man, copyright claim." They're literally blocked my video in Russia. So my Russia viewers, the small percentage of Russian viewers that I had, can't even watch the credits of Saints Row 4. I was so smart when I did that. I knew it. I was like, dude, if I play these credits, and this was back when I was just recording with like a HD PVR, a HUPOG. You know, I was like, man, I guarantee I'm about to get copyrighted like crazy for this music. And I was smart because now it's just that video is blocked, just the credits. And I barely had any commentary until after the credits. I was like, I could lose that video. That's totally fine. Nowadays, when credits pop up, I immediately mute. I do not want copyright claim. Because I tried with, who was it? The Quarry. Even though I love that game, I put it in streamer mode, and almost every video of that stream got copyright claim. For music. I was like, bull crap. I've had it in streamer mode, man. They still copyright claim. The only company that got it right is the team, whoever did. No, two people. It was the Guardians of the Galaxy game when I played that. I don't know who made that game, but when you put it in streamer mode and then the music that they have in there, you know, I never got copyright for that. And the other game is Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush No copyright claims. They're all original music created by the developers themselves. Tango Gameworks, I believe it was. And all that phenomenal music, no copyright claim. And I can't even say Bomb Rush Cyberpunk because I copyright claimed on Bomb Rush Cyberpunk too, man. Day one, they copyright claimed me, even though I love that game. I forget what song it was. I think I turned that song off, but I forget what it was. I got copyright claim for that. It is what it is. Copyright claims are horrible for us content creators. It happens. It is what it is. But we have many different options in order to get past that and bypass it and whatnot. All right, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed today's stream, which hopefully you did, and hopefully I got you into subscribing. I mean, let's watch a little bit of this, I guess. Hopefully I got you guys to subscribe to Hyphonix because his content is freaking great. Definitely go over there. I posted a link in the chat, so if you're interested in watching more of his content, definitely go ahead and sub. I think I got the audio on. Yeah.
Go in order from first.
So he's playing with the guys that was in the Family Feud game that they did, and now they're playing this like cat game.
Pull us.
It's like.
There you go. Okay, now stay where you are. I'm gonna bring the
blue.
Just watch a little bit.
Stack up so that he can get actually to the hole, or move away. There we go.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, let's watch them complete one level. Let's watch them complete one level, or are they ending it for the night?
This is beautiful.
I don't know what this game is.
No one move.
Let me see. Let me jump over here. See if he added it to the title.
Okay. Now same thing. Stack. Make a stack.
No, he didn't.
All right, I think the top two people. Yeah, the top two people have to.
Make sure you guys can.
If I fuck up, I
view this. Hold on.
I'll just stand beside you.
Hold on.
Right, go.
Hold on. Boom.
Go. It's me.
There we go. All right.
Purple, go.
Run.
Let's see.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, good.
Oh.
That's what we need to do. Like, we'll just do a stack of 4.
No, we have to make a pyramid.
No,
we have to make a pyramid.
Oh yeah.
This is like Mount Your Friends, but with cats or something. You work as a team. What is this game?
With the teamwork, and then
you
get the
could
job.
You could do 4.
What, John?
Yeah. Just jump on.
We're set up.
You heard what I said.
Wait, we'll go up one more.
Yellow needs to jump up.
Yellow jump up. Yellow jump up.
I'll jump up. Sorry. Yeah, you're good. Wait, no. Yellow go up one more.
Now purple jump up.
Go up. Okay. No. Yellow.
No. Yellow doesn't need to go up.
Yeah, now purple jump up. Orange.
Yellow's too high.
So now.
What isn't?
Gray can come up. Now yellow come down.
Yellow come down. Yellow come down.
Okay.
He can come down even more.
Fuck. No. Okay, go. Do that again. Go up. Go up.
Come on.
This seems like pure torture. You have to communicate with how many other players? 7 other players? All right, you go there. You stay right there. You stay right there.
Blue go.
Oh my god! Green, you were too close to the edge. Green was too close to the edge.
Back on me.
You gotta move, purple.
Purple, you gotta go up.
Come on.
Even more. There you go. That's good.
Orange, go.
Climb each other. Now get in position.
All right, now purple come down.
There you go.
Okay, good.
Okay, go.
Agreed.
Green just straight sprint.
That's what I'm doing.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Chickens knows what's up.
And then just
wait. Don't
move. Don't move.
Yeah. All right. The top go first. Top go first, and everyone else follow them.
Then come back.
Nope.
And then we run.
Everyone's to the right.
Yep, there we go.
Right.
Perfect.
Perfect. Get it? Because it's cats. Perfect. Perfect. All right. All right. So I'll post. I'll copy and paste their stream. I'm gonna go in there and watch it.
Oh fuck! I started.
Good job.
I'm gonna watch it here in a little bit. I'm gonna W. Boom.
Okay.
Here we go.
And then oh yeah, don't forget. Click this whenever you're watching anybody. If you're watching the stream of anybody, when Dr. Disrespect, Tim the Tap Man, whoever you watch, if somebody gift subs in the chat, make sure you click the gift sub up here and then there's going to be an option that says, would you like to receive gift subs? Make sure you turn that on, because anytime you like, look, Hyphonix gifted 50 subs because of the Family Feud earlier, which also gives you access to having a green name, a little avatar right next to your name, a bunch of exclusive emotes.
Yellow! What the fuck? Move! What the fuck? Move! Get the fuck out of the way! Get the fuck out of the door! Fucking imbecile! Is yellow gone?
It gives you exclusive, and also gives you exclusive emotes that you can use here. And I'm gonna just use the Pepe one right here.
Have the key, open the door.
Yeah, that was a moment. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and share this to you guys. I'm gonna share this to you guys.
Oh my god, fucking move!
And if you enjoyed today's stream, definitely hit that like button, sub to the channel. Sub to the channel with.
Everyone run through the door.
Sub to the channel with the notifications bell turned on. That way you'll be notified whenever I go live or whenever I upload any new videos. But thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all next time for some more video games. This is what I'll be watching. All right. Good night. Good stream tonight.
Right side.